Has it been crazy for you guys? I feel like it's been crazy for everybody.
It's kind of been all over the place for me.
Like, there's good things. Like, it's been a good week. It's just been crazy. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. So, you guys, I think I turned off the audio, right? There's no ambience that's like crazy loud of thunderstorms or anything.
Can't hear any.
Perfect. Because I think there was last session, right? It was like kind of like a thunderstormy.
My voice, yeah.
Yeah, you were blocked by some of it. Yeah, so I made sure I disabled it before opening it up this time around.
Honestly, I couldn't hear it in game last time. I only heard it like when we went in after and listened to it on Twitch.
Yeah, I didn't hear it at all in game. Otherwise, would have.
Yeah, that's that's you're not the first person to say that. So I will have to look into that. We'll figure that one out. I think it might be because it's low in game, like the client, but because the system, my computer is picking up all the audio on its own channel, it doesn't filter it that way. But we'll tweak with it and get it going. But yeah, if you heard it, then it was kind of cool. Like it was like thunderstormy and stuff. I guess I forget about it because I don't hear it, but we'll work on it. We'll work on it. So you guys left off in, well, leaving a farm. Upon this farm, some very odd events occurred. You met a dwarf that was blind, which is very abnormal. You found this dwarf's glasses, and he's been blind for 20 years. Yet he seemed to have a very comfortable way of living, though he anticipated that you were all there to kill him. After convincing him enough times that you weren't there to do such, it brought us to a interesting predicament. He offered you guys his prized hoe to use on your adventures. You guys decided to leave. He gave you guys almost nothing of use outside of a brief place to stay, a little fire pit inside the cozy room, and that was pretty much it. Josie Lynn was the only one to witness a flash of light as she rode on the back of a drake. Otherwise, you all left, continuing on to the woods, forests, whatever they may be before you. Prior to all that, you guys had an intertime dimensional existence over a bridge that there was a dragon in which you found a new ally and met someone's mother. But we'll recap that at another time when it's more relevant. As you guys continue forward, what is the discussion as you continue your walk?
I'm out of sorts on this still. I'm still thinking about previous encounters. So
You got it.
I would be still steaming over the stupid dwarf. Definitely.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask if anybody saw that light that I saw, and just be like, "Did you see it? I saw a light." Well, I saw a light. Don't know what it means, but I saw it.
Back? Is it a pretty light?
It was pretty, yeah.
Well, I'm all about pretty and shiny things. Let's go back.
after you guys.
Was it that pretty?
Another, I can find you some other lights.
We're supposed to be finding Zilacha.
That's right. But first we gotta do this thing for the Cannibal King, right?
Right. Yes. You're correct. Lots of treasure, lots of loot, and Cannibal King. Yeah. Well, shall we go?
Well, you guys are technically already walking. This is more or less your guys' discussion as you are leaving.
Gotcha.
Well, I'm a little concerned. You guys are friends with the king of cannibals?
I really wouldn't say friends.
Indentured.
Indentured.
That was really good. You guys both coming up at the same time with a really fancy word. That was really good. I'll give both of you guys a D8 inspiration dice. That was really good. That was
Nice.
that was that should not have happened in the world. I don't know how you guys both pulled that one out of your asses in time. That was great.
Yeah, I was gonna say it even before you said it. So.
That's funny.
But yeah,
That's really
so
what we are. We don't really have a choice in this.
Well, we have been traveling for some time now. Yeah, we owe him a great favor for not eating us.
Wiggles.
Yes.
They're explaining this to
He's
you.
really
and-
rich, so.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, he's super rich, so you might want to be friends with him, I guess. Lots of shiny things.
Lots more money than your apples can get you.
He can get you apples.
He could get you apples. This
I
is a
can
fact.
get.
Oh man.
Singing apples? Where do I get singing apples? I think I need a new business.
I'm gonna ask him and be like, "What's up with these apples? Are you like a teacher? Like, what's with the apples? Are you making like apple pie?"
Nope, I'm just woodsy. I like apples and free food. It's all about free food.
So it's not necessarily apples. It's just food in general and shiny things.
Oh yeah, I live for food and shiny things. You gotta keep the Drake fed. You never know when he'll go for your toes.
Speaking of which, where did you find such a weird creature?
I borrowed him from his mother.
Oh,
She didn't seem to need him at the time.
well,
It's kind of sad.
kind of sad, but good for you, no?
I don't know. It seemed like a good payback plan at first, but now I have this dog with me all the time, so.
Hey, when I was a kid, I had to work in a glue factory, so, you know, it could be worse.
Glue.
What was the name of this glue factory?
I don't think it had a name. It was just Goblicon Glue Factory.
Goblicon. Nice.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. Wolfric, you do know this company. It no
Oh.
longer exists.
Okay.
It went under, but your father used to deal with them due to their inexpensive options.
Okay.
We
Yeah,
probably needed like glue for bookbinding or whatever, so that makes sense.
I know this. I know this company.
Yeah, child labor, forced labor, slave labor, yep.
Ah. Well, sounds like my upbringing. My father, he had me doing lots of child labor.
Guess that's one thing that we have in common.
Looks like.
Achievement unlocked. Bonding moment. If you didn't already have the inspiration dice, you would have earned it there.
Oh man. That's hilarious.
So we ran away from this dragon, and we haven't really read. We took a
True.
short rest.
A mild, if at most, yes.
What time of day is it?
It's probably coming about 5 p.m. or so. Keep in mind, since you brought up day, what time and all that, I do have a time system for this world, which we will initiate coming into the new year.
Nice.
I'll go into more details about it, and we'll have a calendar and everything. It'll be really simple. I mean, it won't be really simple to pick up, but it'll be, something to follow, basically. But at the moment, it is 5 p.m.
Okay. And do we know how close we are to said destination?
So you guys aren't far. You guys are actually pretty damn close. So let me pull up the map. You guys are pretty much almost on the mark, outside of the fact that you guys ran into that farm, which was odd in general. But to your understanding, you guys are probably no more than a few miles out.
Okay. We can keep pushing till we reach what we're looking for, but we don't know what we'll find there. Shall we rest before then?
Might not be a bad idea. Because by the time we get there, it's gonna be dark.
Hey, Vigels, are you pretty good at making camp?
Yeah, I have a little practice at that.
You seem like the type. Maybe we should camp somewhere safe?
Yeah, let's keep an eye out for a clearing or something.
Okay. I would try to, but I'm probably not very good at finding a clearing.
I mean, we can all make like nature checks.
Whoever's looking, whoever's looking, go ahead and give me a nature check.
Oh boy.
In this time, Josie Lynn. It's been a while, Josie, particularly for you, since you've been
17.
able to feel at ease. Nothing's been over your shoulder. You haven't been looking behind your back as much. Maybe it's the fresh air. Maybe it's the open land. Perhaps all your worries were just in your head. But whatever it is, you feel good out here. Out of the city. Out of the muddle and the grime.
I like the nature.
It calls to you in almost a unnatural way.
Ooh.
Can I hear it? Like, is it talking to me?
It almost feels like there's a type of jingle or tune or song of some sort passing through your ears. You don't take any crazy attention to it. You feel almost as if this is proper, this is right, this is normal. Like from your childhood years, this is just like kind of like fitting into your what's been missing, I guess.
It's like an air conditioner commercial jingle.
The little Josie Flair? Absolutely. So with your guys' rolls, y'all did pretty dang good, actually. Well, everyone but Wolfric. Wait, hold on. No, only 2 of you rolled. Yeah, Wolfric did horribly. Weesh, 9. Rolly. I'm sorry. Wiggles. Did you roll in Discord? Survival.
No, I didn't.
Or nature? No, for you survival. Sorry, for you survival with advantage. But Rolly, you do manage to find a pretty decent clearing. I wouldn't go as far as saying that the clearing has no debris, but it's flat. It doesn't have any crazy mounds or bumps or rocks jaggedy sticking from the floor. But it is covered in basic canopy debris from the like leaves and winds and all that.
Yeah, I would kind of motion to the group that, and I would start kind of clearing an area for our tents and like a campfire or something like that.
Okay.
We can hunker down here. We just gotta clean it up.
Sounds good to me. In the meantime, while they're doing this, I am going to not do this because it's not prepared. Never mind.
Okay. I like where your mind's at. You're gonna do something you're not gonna do, which means you're not gonna do it. It all makes sense in some way.
Yep. I'm gonna think about doing it really hard, but not do it.
You got it. You've got it. Wiggles, what was your roll?
17.
17. You, as you were going about, find some berries. You know that these berries are edible. You know them. Let me see actually if I have the item in the sentence. Yeah. You know that they are wild good berries. Wild good berries are the original source of the function of good berries themselves. The difference is that they are a very heavy dose. They're edible, but one stomach may not agree with them.
Okay.
Do they taste better than regular good berries? 'Cause
They have
regular
like
good
a
berries taste like shit.
yeah, they have like a sharper taste. Well, because good berries are magical technically. But these are natural in nature, so they have like a sharp, like a grapey taste. But the juice, I guess, has a unique interaction with almost anybody's stomach. Not to say that one can't overcome it, but most don't fare as well.
I wish I had brewers tools.
No, right? That'd be cool.
Wiggles, do you choose to harvest any of them?
I harvest them for later.
Okay, so you're not gonna harvest them now. You're gonna do it later.
No, I'm gonna harvest them now
Oh, gotcha.
and store them
Save
for
them.
later.
You've got it. All right. With the 17, you probably accumulate 4 bundles. So we'll say that's probably about 12 viable good berries.
Dang, it's like 2 weeks worth of food.
Oh, the rest of you guys are setting up camp. I want a particular discussion to be had, and I want one of you guys to figure out how to just do it naturally. What are you guys known at? What is your guys' reference? Is there a term you all wish to be unified by? Is there a particular logo or slogan? I'm curious because this has never been brought up, but you guys have done performances. You guys do gigs. You guys do everything that requires a name, and no one uses one. So I'm curious.
I don't give a fuck.
Great name, great name.
I like it.
So I
Do
will
it the
be.
carnival, I guess. I don't know.
I'm gonna be writing in my journal, and usually I'm writing pretty vigorously. I think I'm gonna hit like a hard stop and be thinking for a while, and then look up to the rest of you and say, "Well, I'm writing about some of our travels, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to write each of yours names every time. So we have a moniker, something we should be known as."
Sprinkles in the group.
Cow squad.
The Gob Squad, Gobstoppers.
The cop stoppers. Everlasting cop stoppers. Everlasting goblin stoppers.
Goblin
Goblin
Stoppers. I don't hate it, dude.
I'll come up with something.
Who's taking watch during this rest? Is this going? Are you guys going for a long rest?
Yeah, I think we would set up watch and actually
So who's
make sure we're all fresh in the morning. We don't know what
so
we're gonna run into.
who's staying watch for the first?
I can take
for
the first one.
Well,
Ooh,
I
just
don't
you one,
have
okay.
night vision. I probably should go first.
So yeah, he should probably go first. That would make sense.
I'll go second.
Okay.
Okay,
Got it.
I'll go third.
Okay. We got Wolf going first. Do the rest of you guys do
And I
anything
think
in a? Go ahead.
Our elf friend only has to meditate for like 4 hours.
Yeah, light activity for 4 hours.
But you could help out with the later 2 watches.
True. Very true.
Yeah, I'm down for a 4-hour nap, and then I can watch the rest of the shift if you want.
All right. So, with the first watch coming
But of
along,
course,
go ahead.
Sprinkles is always
Huh?
up for anything.
Got it. Are any of you guys, other than Wolfric, doing anything that requires, my involvement? Other than you guys stating it, kind of like, are you guys crafting anything, casting anything, preparing anything?
I would set up a tent. Let's see, what else can I do? I have a tent. No, it's a different character. I don't have a tent. I don't set up a tent.
You have a bedroll, I think.
I might have a bedroll. No, I don't. I'll sleep on the ground. I'm a goblin. Goblins don't care. I do have glass blowers tools though, so make us a bomb.
Hey, that could go places. Is that a business
That's
out here? Josie Lynn, is there anything you wish to discuss, cover, go about?
I'm just going to take in the forestness of it all and just kind of be in my happy place, since I tend to be happy where I'm at right now.
You got it. Can you go ahead and give me an Arcana check, please, as you go about enjoying the wilderness?
Nice.
Josie Lynn, the woods aren't just, one would say, natural to all. It is definitely a unique experience to some. Your upbringing has showed you and taught you that there are many different routes to the wilderness of different sorts. You sense that there's something awfully fey about your surroundings. That was it. that was the end.
I don't know, I'm thinking.
It's a bit crazy.
Okay, just checking.
Do I sense other people, or other people like me, or do I see anything?
You don't see and you don't necessarily sense people. You sense your surroundings, that the air has the touch like a smell of the Feywild, like your home where you came from, your old bed. Like everything out here in this particular surrounding feels more lively.
Are there
one
flowers anywhere?
Yes, you do see a bit of not necessarily colorful scenery, but you do see some basic mute green flowers and small browns. Nothing of bright and pretty. But as you start looking and taking a bit more in, can you give me one more Arcana check? There we go.
Hey. Not
You
bad.
notice that there's like a break in a bush that seems to have a small path leading a little off campsite grounds.
I'm gonna go investigate.
Absolutely. As you do, you head down an opening and break through some bushes. Not when I say break, just kind of like shove them aside. You kind of hover around. You're tiny. And as you come into what looks to be a tree up ahead, you get past a small, difficult terrain, and an opening before you. You see a tree of some sort of standing. Well, you have to zoom out, guys. Sorry, I didn't get a lock screen to set it up. but you see this
Did
thing crittering.
everybody
But
else see me go?
I have no
Like,
clue. I honestly you guys can give me perception checks. If anyone was looking, anyone who literally is sleeping can't do it. Wolfric, you can.
When is
You
this?
were on
Is
watch.
this happening like early on in the watch, or is it happening like a little bit later into like once it's dark?
Well, it's happening on it's happening on Wolfric's watch, the first watch.
Okay.
So whether or not you're awake or chilling.
Probably wouldn't be. Yeah, I probably wouldn't be then.
Sprinkles was just following her around.
Okay. The Drake is with you. As like a sidekick of sorts. But you see this opening. We'll get to whether or not anyone noticed you. But what do you do?
I'm gonna go look through the opening.
As you step in, you see that there are a couple trees of this nature. Though the rest of the surrounding looks like a natural forest. The rocks seem to be stacked in a unique manner. And you can't quite tell if this is architecture in the wood or if it's stone that's just matching in place. Like nothing seems to be properly anywhere here. Nothing of this nature should be near any of each other. It just doesn't make sense.
Does this look like familiar to me? Like I've seen it before, or is this just something completely
In the sense of
out of the
familiarity,
ordinary?
nothing streaks. Yeah, nothing screams to you, but it does feel out of the ordinary. You obviously pick up that there's some kind of some fey to it as you smell it in the air, and you hear like little jingles. None of it seems worrisome, as everything in fey seems welcoming. But
So I'm gonna go on. I'm gonna ride Sprinkles again and kind of like creep up to the hole, and maybe I'm gonna go through it.
okay, you're gonna creep up to the base of the tree.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna try to go in it.
Okay. You go with Sprinkles. Give me an animal handling check. You get sort of pulled along as Sprinkles quite understands where it is you're trying to go and seems just as eager and excited. As you go into this hole, Wolfric, you do see Josie Lynn wander off. Perhaps she needs a moment for lady privacy. Who knows? What do you choose to do?
That's probably exactly what I think, and I'm not gonna abandon camp just because I'm the one on watch, but I'm gonna keep an eye out in that direction, just to make sure I don't like see anything crazy happening in that way.
Okay. You do notice um, an increase in wind in general in the area, but it is getting darker later in the evening. These things do happen.
Okay.
Otherwise, your watch seems to go well. Your watch is actually over. Josie Lynn's not back.
Okay. And she was second on watch, wasn't she?
Indeed.
I'm gonna go find Wiggles.
All right.
Wiggles, we have a small problem. Are you awake?
What's up? I'm just resting. I'm alright.
Where's your dog, as you call him, and little wing lady? They went into the woods.
I don't know. I can sense the dog. He's alright. So I'm guessing they're both alright.
Okay. Well, if you'd like to stand watch for Rolly while he sleeps, I'll just go take a peek.
Sounds good.
So I will walk in that direction, and as I'm like walking away, I'm gonna say, keep an eye out in the sky. If there's an issue, I will shoot missiles into sky.
All right.
Okay, that sounds cool.
So I will use my cantrip light, and I'll cast it on the goggles that are on my head to kind of make like a headlamp, and I'll walk in
Okay.
that direction.
All right. As you cast light upon your goggles and you head in the same direction, it's darker for you. It doesn't look as pretty or as nice. In fact, you might even feel slightly scared.
Oh yeah.
But as you travel through, no overly huge concerns jump at you. Wiggles, give me a perception check for me and call it out. As Wolfric, you continue down and go about, you see a lot of trees, a lot of bushes. You don't find any kind of openings, but you're not even sure what you're looking for.
Yep.
Give me a nature check.
Cool.
Do I see him trying to find me?
We haven't got to you, Josie, but you went into the hole and you didn't come out.
Oh shit.
But you did go somewhere.
18 plus whatever my modifier is.
Perfect.
Nice.
Wolfric, what did you roll? 9? Another 9? You're on a roll.
9.
Jeez. Yeah, no kidding. 9. So yeah, you're fucking lost in the woods.
Oh, great.
You have no clue where. Well, do you have any reason to know where north, south, or east is naturally?
Yes.
Okay, then you know you know those directions. Otherwise, you don't know where you specifically are.
Okay.
Josie Lynn, it's dark in here, but you hear tunes of happiness, giggles, smiles, almost as if you do recognize them. You listen ever further, carefully, and you continue hearing these moments of happiness. Then you feel like this cold grasp come around your shoulders in a calm nature, as if attempting to comfort you, but chill to the touch. It makes you shiver. You feel sprinkles beneath you, still walking. You look around and you think you see shadows of the inner trunk, but this is a really big trunk. What's going through your mind?
Well, I'm excited because I feel happy in here, but I'm also scared because I've left the entire party and didn't tell them where I was going. So
Give
I'm
me a
kind of
wisdom saving throw.
Ooh.
Very good. 18.
That's
Nice.
That's pretty good.
Damn.
Yeah, she's killing it right now.
What'd she roll? An 11?
An 11?
Yeah, her mods are mad.
That's nice.
So, you do think about your friends, and you do know that they're back there at camp. Outside of that, you hear and feel as if there's something pulling against you. Like it's trying to show you more than what it is you're experiencing. And then you start to hear sad whimpers, tears of youth. You recognize these noises. They all make sense. You know who and what it is at this point. It's you. You were happy. Then something took you from that. Then you were placed somewhere. You remember that moment because, well, it was without hope that you had a choice. It was by force in which you were moved from your home. But what was the reason? You just can't quite grasp. What are you doing?
oh Lord. Um, I'm gonna try to get out of here because I probably know that they're looking for me, especially since I knew I had second watch. So I'm gonna try to leave or kind of backtrack and see if I can.
All right. Sorry, my kid is losing it. As you try to turn back around and try to redirect Sprinkles, you realize that Sprinkles doesn't respond to you. You try to pull, you try to tug, you say, "Come on, Sprinkles, go,
I
Sprinkles."
can't hear anything you guys are saying, and I have a small emergency. So give me like 5 or 10 minutes. Just goof off without me.
You're good.
Cool.
As you try to redirect, you realize that you're only moving in one direction, but ahead there is a light, and it's ever slowly growing.
There was a what growing?
There's like an opening, a light ahead.
Oh, okay. But I can't take Sprinkles. Like Sprinkles is not listening to me to go in that direction.
Sprinkles is pulling you in that direction. They're not listening to
Okay.
you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna allow him to go towards the light.
You got it. The rest of you guys, Wiggles watches ends. It is now a new day for Rolly and Wiggles. Rolly, you realize that you are alone.
Oh fuck! Everybody left.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, I would kind of wake up and just kind of like look around and notice left. And start freaking out. I would look around and make sure all their stuff is still here. Did they leave stuff behind?
The camp is still set up. It's as if
okay.
All their shit is here.
Rolly's not very good at this, but
Tracks.
so I'm gonna start looking around for signs of like maybe where they left, or if there's like they left a note, or anything.
Nice.
Okay, you start checking about. You don't see any letters or types of messages left behind, other than the fact that Wolfric looks like he never slept in his bed. Josie Lynn looks like she never slept in her bed. And Wiggles, well, Sprinkles is gone. Or was gone already. And Wiggles is who knows where. But he did sleep in his bed.
Okay, so I see signs that they may not have even slept here. It's even better. Well, Broly's not about to go mucking around the forest when it's like dark out. Like, I would probably try and hold down the fort.
Daybreak is coming. The full rest is coming to an end. So.
Okay. Yeah, I would just try and hold down the fort. Maybe like make some breakfast or something. And hopefully they'll come.
Nice.
All right. Okay, so you're starting to make a breakfast, hoping for the best. We will see where that leads. Wolfric.
I would take out my lute and play a counter charm.
Okay.
Nice.
Got it. For sure. For sure. Absolutely. Wolfric. Can you give me a con save?
Absolutely. Where is my con? Not bad. Could have been worse.
You realize that the day is coming, or the night is coming to an end.
Oh shit!
You got no rest. You got no sleep, and you're still in the woods.
Oh fuck!
But you hear something, a melody, something of inviting. Rolly, what are you playing for us, sir? You got something on deck?
I was just gonna sing it out.
Go for it.
I have all my.
Oh, you cut out a bit.
Cut out. Damn.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wolfric. Oh, there you go. You hear that's perfect actually, because at the end of the day you're not close enough, but you hear it in the distance. It's like breaking in, but you're pretty solid. That's Rolly. You're like, that must be Rolly. He must be up ahead somewhere. You get the direction. Do you head toward it?
Oh, absolutely.
Because you're lost.
I'm super lost. I'm scared of shit. Day's coming. Yeah, I'm definitely going through the voice.
All right. You eventually
Follow the disembodied voice.
Yeah.
Fine.
At first,
Yeah.
me like, mother?
You find the camp. You see Rolly making some breakfast. No Jocelyn. No Wiggles. No Sprinkles.
Rolly. Josie's
What's going
gone.
on?
Josie's gone. I was lost in the
Holy
woods.
shit.
Thank goodness for your angelic voice.
You heard me, didn't you?
I did. Like a beacon in the night.
That's good.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'd be like, yeah, I made some you guys. You don't know where she went?
I saw her walk into the woods and I tried to follow after, but I couldn't
You
find
know
her.
which way she went?
That way.
I guess we should go look.
Where's Viggles? I left him on watch.
He wasn't here when I woke up. I'm guessing he went with the pink girl.
Oh. Gods. Well, shall we go in the woods?
Rolly would just kind of nod his head and be like, "Yeah."
Okay.
I keep like my little counter charm so that we're not afraid of anything as we go through.
Nice.
So get advantage on saves being frightened or charmed.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, and I'd walk into the direction where I saw her walk into the woods.
All right. As you do, Jocelyn, you come out with Sprinkles back into the same opening. Daybreak is now coming. It would seem that you were in there all night.
I'm gonna try to make my way back to where I thought I came from, to go back to camp.
Right. As you do, you eventually come across Wolfric, looking for something. You're not sure what. As you are coming from behind him, he does not see you yet.
So I'm gonna like kind of come up behind him and help him look for whatever he's looking for.
Oh,
And
wow.
after like 30 seconds, I'm gonna be like, "What are you looking for?
Or what are we looking for?
Or what are we looking for?"
Fairy girl! What the hell? You left camp. Said nothing to no one.
Yeah, I tend to do that.
Sorry.
Well, now I
Sorry.
have no sleep. You have no sleep. You could have been hurt.
Where the fuck were you?
Facts.
Am I close to the tree where I can point to them and be like, "I was
No,
in
you
that"?
probably passed through already and broke the tree line. So as you guys, Wolfric would have probably been turning around, already heading back to camp by the time you guys ran into Rolly.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, "I was in a tree,
In a
and
tree.
it was happy."
You're not like
Yeah,
on trees. You were in a tree, right?
I was in a tree.
I mean, you're pretty
There
small,
weren't
but.
there weren't any like mushrooms involved.
Nope, just me in a tree. That's it.
You're pretty
Was it
small, but
comfortable?
that's a big tree.
Yeah, it was an experience for sure.
Goblins in the tree.
Wait, what kind of tree was this?
It was a tree with a hole, and then I went through it and didn't know where to go, and it just felt
A little
a
off.
little
You
off.
went,
And then we saw an opening, and we
you
left.
went through the tree.
I went in,
I went in the tree,
not through.
not through it. I went in it, like inside of it.
What sort of magic is this?
Yeah, what kind of tree is that?
Is a holy tree. Had a hole in it.
Oh wow.
That's
And does like this tree, like did
Mhm.
it seem like home to me, or did it seem like what was the feeling
No,
I got out of it?
you got this tree you didn't recognize. It didn't come from like a homeland or anything like that. It just gave off this sense, this smell, this vibe of the Feywild. And when you were in it, it was giving you a verbal or audio recollection of the moment where you were the happiest to the moment when you were taken.
Okay. So it was like a weird deja vu feeling
It was like an
situation.
odd unnecessary refresher.
Yeah.
Okay. So after coming out of it, I probably immediately go back into um my I revert back to when I was at the beginning of constantly looking over my shoulder because I was reminded
Mhm.
when I went in that tree. So I'm continuing to look over my shoulder and kind of be a little bit more aware of my surroundings.
Got it.
So I changed my behavior a little bit in the way that I approach things, but I'm just going to tell them they're probably going to think I'm high or something. I'm going to be like, yeah, I was in a tree,
In
in a tree, being the dog. We just went in a tree.
Well, is something following you out of the tree?
No, I don't think
Then
so.
why is
I
you
mean,
keep looking over your shoulder?
I'm just making sure nobody's there, you know, making sure no one's trying to come up on us.
don't
But
you look
Don't you look over your shoulder?
yes.
and what are you
And what are you looking for?
I was looking for you.
Oh,
Flappy
okay.
wings.
you both disappeared on us. Well, y'all did. You disappeared on.
where's
Don't
the
do that
big
again.
Where's the big guy?
where's the big guy?
We
Where's the
still
big
haven't
guy?
found
I have his
Viggles.
dog.
Oh man, really? You guys didn't find him?
Oh, but I have his dog.
Fuck. Well,
So
maybe his dog will lead us to him.
yeah, that's
I
a
I'm
would,
gonna
I would
like.
get
interesting
down
point of
on
view.
like I would get down on all fours and like try and like level creature. Maybe do like
Okay.
animal handling on it or something.
Okay. So what are you trying to like direct
I'm gonna
them?
try and like I'm gonna try and like tell it to find to
Okay.
the best how a lizard
Kind of like
would fit that.
track its owner kind of thing.
Yeah, make Shrek movements and stuff. I don't know.
Okay.
Nice.
Give me an animal handling check.
handling. All right. Not one I get to roll very often. Okay, 14.
All right, not too shabby. With that, I keep forgetting Sprinkles. Sprinkles kind of give some kind of response, like they do understand you, but then they look at Josie Lynn as if that is who should guide them at this moment.
I'm gonna kind of like guide him and be like, yeah, it's okay. Go ahead. We need to find that big guy.
He goes about heading down like a small little path, and there you find Wiggles, passed out asleep, snoozing in what looks to be a makeshift
Elves can't sleep, even if they wanted
no,
to.
like
they can't.
Mr. Wiggles attempts to do everything that's impossible. So to you guys, it looks like
Okay.
he's sleeping, but he's not. Like out of meta, he looks like he's sleeping. It is
It'd be
weird to
very
you, Rolly,
surprising for Rolly
but
having
yeah,
seen
it's
many
very
elves.
surprising. Yeah, it's very surprising to you, but
Like-
to anyone who's not of the wise
It's like, I
wise
start to
witted,
question if maybe his mother wasn't a human.
got it.
Nice.
Yeah,
he just
he
got
just
the point.
looks
He
as
just got the pointy ear. He got the pointy ear.
yeah.
Elves are weird like that.
But as he's there and you guys come up, you call it out. Apparently, Rolly, and you guys hear Mr. Wiggle go, What? I was just trying to rest, okay? I needed an excuse. I went walking and didn't come back, okay? I'm back.
That
Let's
is
go
a
get shiny
horrible
stuff.
excuse. You were supposed to be on watch.
And I was. I saw something
Yeah, if you
shiny,
guys want-
and I went toward it.
Yeah, if you guys want to go out and do drugs, like, I got. Just ask.
We have an expert shaman here.
I don't know about maybe street shaman, but
Street shaman.
I like it. New title.
That's it right there, bro. The street shaman.
That's a good name for a drug dealer. Yeah.
That's awesome. So, assumably Wiggles is back with you guys. The Drake will follow Josie Lynn until the time of him coming back to control his character. And you guys are all now back together. Wolfric, however, and Josie Lynn have 1 point of exhaustion.
Indeed.
Damn it.
But I get a long rest, though, right?
What was that, Rolly?
Long rest for me. Did that complete, or should I just do a short
Yes,
rest?
yours. No, yours is a long rest.
Okay, cool. That sucks. You guys get like disadvantage on all skill checks, right?
Yeah,
Is that-
ability checks. Yeah,
Ability checks, yeah.
very fun.
So you lost your book and now you're tired. Great.
Yep. Man. I'm exhausted, but we should continue walking.
Sorry, I was adjusting my temp HP. That was probably loud. I would nod my head.
yeah, let's get going. We can make some pretty good ground now that it's laid out.
I'd give everybody like some of the breakfast I was making.
Oh yes.
It's like goblin breakfast, so it's not.
This is like a gruel.
It's like grubs on a stick.
Jesus Christ.
The big beetle ones with the pinchies on them. You're like,
Nice.
before you eat them.
You gotta fight your food.
That's like Pumbaa food.
I'll pass on
Sorry,
the
delicacy
breakfast.
From where I come from, we're desert people, so we don't get these fat ones.
We don't get these fat ones. I think I'll pass on the breakfast, just like I passed on sleep.
I'm not. I'm gonna take some.
Nice. To be like rich crackers, like hardtack crackers.
That's gross. Oh shit.
So we're heading south, is that correct? Southeast?
I think we were headed northeast. Yeah. Northwest.
Northwest. Okay, so we're coming from this X to this X, right?
I don't think we ever went to the bottom X.
Oh, we didn't. Okay. We're like over here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
Wiggles, you're back? Oh, it's cool.
Good.
No worries, man.
We have successfully made breakfast and we are continuing path. So you didn't miss much.
Yes, I will take berries. Much better than worms and grubs.
You're gonna eat the magic berries? All right. Let's see what happens.
I'm exhausted at this point, so
yeah. Does he have to make a con save or like what happened? He's muted.
yeah, he's on mute.
He's probably got his kid or something.
I'm exhausted, so
My bad. Yeah. So you do need a con save, please.
Okay. Okay. And with disadvantage.
I knew that was coming. As soon as he said these berries are like gonna hurt. Oh, is that disadvantage or
All right.
advantage?
Oh wait,
Disadvantage. What would it be
Okay.
advantage?
no, it's a
Yeah,
it's
you did it
ability.
right. No, you're good.
You did it right.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, no, sorry. You just do a regular con save. Yeah.
Yeah, you got an 8.
Flat.
Oh, regular.
No, but you
con
did
save, not-
disadvantage. Yeah, no, you only do that on
Oh, I
ability
see.
checks, not save.
It got
Oh,
worse.
God.
That's
It got
further
worse.
exhaustion.
It got worse.
Wow. Yeah, no, I should have let you with the disbenefit. Shoot.
You get that D8. You got that D8 inspiration die. Don't
Oh,
forget about that.
facts.
We made
But
the
do you
DM
want to
laugh.
use it?
Yes.
He said
I
yes.
got bardic inspiration. I
Okay.
give you D8s all day.
Those are
I got
facts.
tons of that.
I'm gonna use it.
All right.
Oh my god.
God.
Total of a 9.
Hey, it's like
As
the
you-
difference between like dying.
As you eat it, you feel full. Like, oh, that did the trick. That's nice. Wait, you feel full. Fuller.
Oh no.
You feel very bloaty.
Oh, no.
You're in this discomfort state
Hey, Wilfred, you
Till,
feeling alright?
until I mention otherwise. You
Um,
are full. Otherwise, it's just a discomfort that I'll add and take away from certain rolls throughout the period in which you are under this state of effect.
I don't feel so good. Oh, my stomach. I once read a story about a young man named Augustus Floop. He was very fat and floated away. I feel like that.
Very accurate description. That's another good one.
Did you eat like a watermelon seed? Is it gonna like grow watermelon in it?
Viggles, what kind of berries are those?
Yeah, maybe they're gonna grow in your stomach. Pop out.
I am not going to take the berries
Okay.
after seeing that.
I'll stick with.
I'll
Now
stick
he's-
with
now
my
he's
worms
now he's like jet
and
lagged
beetles.
and
Jet lag in my stomach's fucked up. Nice.
Wiggles, you do know them to be. Yeah, you do know them to be wild berries. You know they're sharp. You know they're a little hard to eat. But they're edible. They are safe to eat. It's just people feel very full after them. Otherwise, as you
It's
guys
like kind of
continue
the-
onward,
like Taco Bell beans.
yeah, that's a
Berries. Taco Bell
potential.
berries.
Sure.
Oh, that's gross.
One second. I am trying to look this up. I'm really not the way I'm saying. But as you guys go onward, you finally see a path. It brings you to what looks to be a road right through it. I pinged and I have not activated it yet. Here we go. My bad.
Loading.
It's kind of hefty, so it might take a second. Let me know if it does not appear for some of you. Like mine's at 73%.
Mine's good. I wish I could donate my internet so like other people's are as fast as mine. I like having fiber optic. It's nice.
Benefit for sure.
That's what I do for work. I build them. So
Hooking yourself up. There you go.
Plan them anyway. Yeah. Oh, it's so sad.
It's a good imagination.
Okay, so we see this forested road ahead of us that splits in two directions, is what I heard.
Pretty much. You said the second part, which is perfect.
Which way are we gonna go?
Could I determine based upon our linear path to our arrival, what would be the correct path? Or, I mean, I'm not very smart, so probably not.
Oh,
we
my
can. I
stomach.
mean, we can just flip a leaf.
You could flip a leaf. It's a
Didn't we
great
do that
suggestion.
before?
Flip a leaf.
Flip a
And see
leaf
which
and
way to
then see
go.
which way
The
to
dark
go. The dark side goes right, the light side goes left.
We'll be waiting all day for that thing to hit the ground. There we go. Follow the dog. Oh, my
They
stomach.
neither seem to know what direction to go.
I'm gonna pick up a
Yeah.
leaf and I'm gonna flip it. And it's one of those like red leaves where it's like super red on top and then like a little darker on bottom. And then whatever, if it goes on the red side, we'll go right. If it goes on the left, on the dark side, we'll go left.
All right, you
While
got
these
it.
two are talking to the
Is
dog.
these
While she's doing that, I'm gonna some of the trees at this cross section with a piece of chalk.
You're gonna do what?
Mm,
I'm gonna mark the trees.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like maybe like
Nice.
like this one, that one. I just take some chalk.
What do you mark
and
them? Like an X or?
just an X to make sure if we get lost or something, we backtracked or something. Yeah, it's
You got it?
possible.
Okay. Start
He's
marking
not
some
too confident
leaves.
that he's not going to get lost in this. And we do
Josie.
have like a tracker with us. He
Yeah.
doesn't know
All
where
right.
we're going either. So.
Hell yeah.
All right. You
Josie,
mark some trees. Go ahead. Sorry.
Jocelyn, is that some sort of fairy special ops tactics?
Totally.
Totally is.
Totally
Let
is.
me write that one down in my book. Oh, my stomach.
Oh, my stomach. I'm gonna slowly walk away from him because I smell
Coming.
stuff coming.
Okay. Okay. For sure.
Has the leaf hit the ground yet?
The leaf is still hovering, but it's slowly getting there. Yeah, I heard it's gonna take a year. uh,
I'm
the
gonna
leaf
use
finally- Go ahead.
I'm gonna use Mage Hand,
Oh god.
and just keep the leaf afloat.
Oh.
Okay. Can your mage hand turn invisible or is it visible?
It's invisible.
Floating hand.
Well, one of you guys can have
Is it
invisible.
visible?
The
I
other
don't know.
can't. Normally, it's okay.
Okay, so you can kind of see it if you look.
Yeah, you can kind of see it.
I'm gonna go over there and poke his stomach.
Now
Now I know that he's messing
So
with me, so I'm just gonna
Okay.
literally just poke his stomach.
I'm gonna puke.
You puke out and in further discomfort. You're just like, bleh, nope, not happening. Not today.
Yep, I let go of the Mage Hand's cantrip as soon as she pokes me.
All right, the leaf hits
I'm
the
gonna
ground.
continue to watch this.
It
Yes.
is on
Okay.
the bright red side.
All right. So that's going right.
I'll use minor illusion to make some light come out of it.
Okay, you got a little flicker. This leaf
Yeah.
is really giving us a show. So you
So
guys want
red
to
was
go right?
which way?
He should
Red was right.
go. We're going right. So should we let the big guy go first, or what should be our order?
Vigils is a tracker. He's a ranger of the woods. I would say he's a good candidate to go first.
We should kind of stick close and not get separated again.
I'm gonna hop.
Very true. You hear that, you fairy winged lady.
I'm gonna kind of like turn my nose at him and be like, and then hop on Sprinkles again.
Got it. So as you guys are heading off to the right, one of you in the front end, give me a perception check.
I think that's
Ain't
gonna
gonna be me.
be Wiggles.
I'll do it.
Because Wiggles is I'm in the back.
Got it.
Mine would be disadvantage, and I don't feel good.
Oh.
I'll keep an eye out.
Okay. As you guys head up
I got
to
a
north.
23.
Oh, yes. As you guys,
Hey.
nice. As you guys head up north, you guys hear something. Something within the bushes here. There's something there.
Yeah, I definitely heard someone over there.
Where did we see it coming from?
You don't see, but you hear things
Oh,
on either side of you.
On both sides. You hear that? What is it?
Seems like as if something is shifting through the bushes.
I don't hear it, but I believe you, and I cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay.
Mage armor is up. Got it. Anything else you guys wish to do, or you move forward?
Just looking at my.
Okay. You managed to find one apple.
Hey,
we're gonna
hey,
have some
Apple Boy,
pie.
careful! There's some noise.
What kind of sound is it? If you could describe
like
it.
rustling in the bushes. Something is either moving or shaking, or of some nature. If rustling in the bushes sounds good to you.
We should.
And Rolly would just start moving like fast.
As you start hustling through, you guys hear for the first time some voice other than your own. You hear, "Hold on, what are you doing here in the woods?" Rolly, you see on your right. No, you don't see it. Where is? Yeah, do you see someone right in front of you? Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. It's just very well blended in. You see on your right this individual step out, going, "What are you doing in our woods? Do you have a pass?"
We're not from around here. We're just passing through. Are you looking?
Sorry, is he looking for what?
A band.
A band.
Like,
no.
Nice.
Sweet lick.
We. That sounds great, but no, that is not why I. No. This is dangerous woods for someone to be passing through, offering their services without a pass.
What sort of pass?
Well, there are two: a pass to Bramel, or a pass granted by the Silverwolves themselves.
do I know what he speaks about?
Yeah. Do we know what Silverwolf is?
You don't.
Good. Rolly would just kind of like raise an eyebrow. Try.
You don't have either, do you?
I mean, it's not that important, is it? I mean,
You see, the pass serves as a token of capability. We don't like finding the dead, nor do we like having to clean up after them.
Well, I agree with the large elf man.
Perhaps I shall have you speak to one of our leaders to be certain that this
why do
is.
we have to go and like make it all formal? Maybe
There are
slip this legal
consequences.
and
We don't have use for the said types of currency that you might be accustomed to.
well, fuck. What do you want?
Alfred, you hear another
Oh
coming
shit!
over.
Another one.
Alfred, who are these visitors. Oh, well, they're not pass holders, unfortunately, so I am advising them to turn around. Alfred, bring them to the council if they wish to plea a passing without a pass. He looks toward your guys' direction.
Is there...
They want us to go with to see their friends.
I've...
Doesn't sound like fun.
I don't like this idea. How can we know we trust you? Can I roll insight check to see how, like, if I can see if these guys are like being honest or they're up to something devious?
See their demeanor. Yeah. Kind of
Go for it.
good idea.
Oh fuck.
I'd try the same.
Okay.
Oh, no, I got a 5. I rolled. No idea.
You feel like his stature is reasonably believable.
Do they have weapons?
They do. They are in some sense well armed. You don't know their craftsmanship,
armor?
the material.
Like
They don't. They, in the sense of armor, no. They have like leathers on, but they don't seem to be purposes of armor. They seem to be more with the wild. But they do have staves and hand crossbows.
Who do you work for? How do we know you're not bandits and are deceiving us, take us to our deaths?
Yeah, that's true. Where's your pass?
Alfred, I will take them from here. If you would follow me.
I don't consent.
You may or may not, but what I have to show you might give your friend there an opportunity to sell an apple or two.
Well, I'm in no condition to put up a fight.
Yeah, let's go.
Will you all follow?
Yes.
What did you say your name was? Alfred?
Yeah.
That was Alfred. I am Master Kiyomo.
Kiyomo.
Yes. But Master Kiyomo.
Well, pleasure to meet you.
Likewise, and you are?
I am Wulfric Tempos of Tempos Time Works.
The best clock man in town.
I am not familiar with this title, but welcome, Wulfric. And he looks to you, Lily.
Oh, I'm Rolly.
Mesmerizing.
Oh, fuck, I love it.
I understand your offer of performance, but this is not the place for such things. And you? He looks toward you, Wiggles. Is that an offer, or are you trying to sell me this apple? He reaches into his what looks to be a side pocket, and he pulls out 2 copper, and he presents them to you. Will this be a reasonable exchange?
Hey, what the fuck? You said you didn't use currency. Hold on.
he like quickly pays them and swaps the apple out, and then he looks to you and goes, Roly, I would appreciate discretion. The young recruits, they must understand the way of the wild. The masters, well, we travel into town for supplies when necessary.
Oh yeah, some animals are more eagle than
Then you understand. I am glad I don't have to teach you this lesson. Now,
Yeah,
allow us to continue. He continues leading you guys on. He goes, I know of a particular shortcut, and he puts his hands out, and the trees between spread to produce an opening, in which seem to have a direction through.
Nice.
I don't know if there's a wall there. Sorry, there might be a wall there for you.
Yeah,
Hold on,
there
let me
is.
fix it. There isn't, but it's a weird spot. Hold on. Oh, I'll move you guys around there. On the other side of it. Rolly might have got stuck in it. I'm not sure.
Oh, wavy trees. That's cool.
As you guys enter, wait, see where's Rolly? Are you stuck? Kind of. You're like half it.
This is a dope map, dude.
It is by Baby Weekly. Makes some awesome stuff. So
see the
as
tree
you guys
and the
break
stump.
through, yeah, perfect. As you guys break through the opening, Master Kiyomo says, "Continue. I shall show you that this is a particular outpost of us druid folks that decide to protect this forest from, well, itself and you all."
Wait, I've read about druids. I thought you were all animals and are always high on drugs.
Well, we can be animals, but for the drug parts, that is what one would refer to as recreational.
Ah,
My people.
nice.
Are you referring to wild good berries? We are very capable of turning those into other things.
Wait, can you help me with my conditions then? I happen to have eaten a vile good berry and, well, it did not sit well.
These guys
Perhaps.
are tired too. Do you have any like wake up juice? Magic tree wake up juice?
I cannot speak for a wake up juice, but for the good berry elements, we can provide, yes.
Ah, yes. Like a clamato.
Well, we don't use those type of toes here, but certainly.
He just gives you like a antacid, like a fizzy.
Yeah.
As you guys walk into what Josie Lynn now thinks you guys have no judgment over because you guys just walked into a tree without asking questions. You see it to be quite bare
Facts.
on this first floor, but
I mean,
there
she
are
was
like
in a tree
little
earlier
shelves.
today. It's not even
I know, yeah.
that.
So you guys see these like shelves made into the interior, and he goes to one of them. He speaks to two of the other folk in some kind of language. I checked your guys' sheets, none of you know it.
I will cast comprehend languages.
Okay. Well,
Ooh.
you want to get all fancy with me? They are speaking Druidic. So they're speaking Druidic, and it's a type of, I guess, low tone whistles. But it's more like how people whistle without actually like puckering their lips. How they like instead like old man, they're like old person mouth, like all gums, and they kind of like let out whistles like that. It's
Nice.
kind of like that, but without the grumpy looks. They're they're very elegant about the language in a sense.
My high
and
school had a very like high. Sometimes like you would just hear conversation.
gotcha.
Like you could.
Right. So what you hear him say is, grab the antacids and smash that one into a fine powder. And you see two of them quickly go grab what they need, and they put it into a bowl, and then they present it to you, Wolfric. Master Kiyomo says, Wolfric, was it?
Yes.
This powder, it's as unsettling as the berry you had, but within a half lum, you'll be feeling better. A half lum is like 30 minutes.
Well, thank you very much. What do I owe you for this?
Well, you can give us a better explanation on what it is that brings you here.
I look over at Roly and Josie and Wiggles real quick. A little bit disconcerted just because I don't want to give away like our
Give away
mission
alarm.
right away.
Right.
'Cause that... There you go.
Gold. That is.
Rolly would say.
We're on a quest to make nature.
I don't know what he would say. Make nature like.
Gather
Sounds like
inspiration from the nature to make great music.
We are cleansing nature of its evil. That's what we're doing.
Interesting proposal.
And we're also looking for.
You're looking for what? What did you say?
For a book, for my friend's book.
So do you say like just a book or like a magic book or a spell book?
I'd just
or...
say a book. You know.
Okay. I see. Well, there are probably many lost books here and out there. Probably. Gold, I cannot promise you that you'll find a lot unless you knew of a mine or a vine or some other sense of location that we are not aware of. But something tells me that you weren't coming here by chance.
No.
Well, as
how about you? He interrupts all of you and looks toward Josie Lynn. What is your take on this, fairy?
Oh, I can't lie.
It's exactly what would come out of our
So
mouth.
bad. I'm just gonna tell him and be like, am I still riding Sprinkles?
Yeah, you're
Is
just
Sprinkles
he's
still
like your perma-mount at the
okay?
moment.
Yeah, so I'm just like, we were taking Sprinkles for a walk.
That is a very
He
far
just
walk.
retired.
Where do you live? Is there a portal nearby? A passing? You know that he's referring to access to the Feywild.
Ooh, I don't know if I want to tell him about that.
You guys have a lot of stuff you don't want to tell him. So what are you telling him?
I don't want to be like. I'm gonna be like, really?
Through here?
There's
the
a
deal?
pass?
What's the deal with these passes? I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if there is. I was saying you were taking them for a walk, which you are a Fey, so I assumed you lived in the woods.
I live here, I live there, I live everywhere.
I see. Well, now we are getting somewhere. The Hollow. He gives like a serious look. The door closes.
Oh, shit.
Please. Something tells me we must speak further about this. If you guys walk toward the stairs, you should see a little pop-up come up asking you what level you wish to go to.
Dope.
You can go to level 2, please.
That's cool.
There's nothing in there either, but it's just more of a privacy stunt. You notice that this tree just kind of goes in an interesting sway. As you do see a couple slits, like here among where the age would be, and they seem to be makeshift little windows. You guys get the nice, relaxing, wisping collision of the trees, making contact throughout the breeze and creating this nice little sound of ambience. He turns around to you guys, the master. The Hollow is not some place where they just send people. You are on a mission. The question is for who?
Are we still speaking with Master Kiyama?
Yes, he's the only one present in the room.
Okay.
I might show a token or two in there on accident because I forgot. I was trying to I didn't realize what level I was on this place in.
So
No,
he's
it's
asking who are on a mission.
Say that again.
Yeah, he's asking who we're on a mission for.
Well, yeah, he goes. No one comes from the Hollow, just because they're always sent on some kind of task. The question is, who are you working for?
Yeah, we're on a mission from you.
Wait, what did that come out to be? I can make out.
Your mom.
No.
No.
Give me a charisma saving throw. As he goes, are you certain?
Charisma saving throw? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. That is a 10.
As you say your mom, he goes, are you certain? And you feel like an echo of your mom within your head really loud.
Oh shit.
He uses vicious mockery against you.
Oh.
And you take 5 points of psychic damage in this instance.
Oh
Right.
fuck.
I have to run away from him?
No. In this sense, he just kind of he just reflects and amplifies it against you.
I would be like,
Perhaps you should respect your elders.
Wait. Let's not come to blows here.
I am not too concerned of my survival, as there are more of me than you in this outpost.
Well, the guy we're working for.
Let me guess, he threatens to kill you. He can mutilate your families. Everyone in the Hollow claims to do these things, but do you see them coming to do these tasks or sending smaller individuals like yourself?
Oh shit. I don't know.
Well, I can tell you they're probably being tracked right now by their sniffing hounds.
You are being tracked?
More than likely.
And that is my concern.
Well, we didn't come here willingly. You brought us to your location.
And this is the first time you've told me the truth of your situation. You too don't arrive here willingly. So what is it you truly seek? Perhaps I can give you a swift answer to your boss.
We are searching for a location.
That's very vague for a large forest.
A location of arcane power.
Are you here for the blight?
Is that what the location is called? I can't remember.
Oh, you have no clue. He just says blight.
Okay.
I mean,
Okay.
Yeah, it's a whole new. He just drops that on you when you say that.
All I know are coordinates. X's and Y's. I don't know of a blight.
I see. So then that means you also aren't aware that there is a curse in these woods.
I mean, that's kind of given, isn't it?
Well, depends on who you are and what you witness. You say you were looking for an arcane hotspot. There is of one. We just found a group of 12 centaurs brutally murdered by assumed giants.
No, I think I'm good now.
And the site was activated.
Wait. What do you mean activated?
It was glowing. Had a
I mean,
electric
the
field
centaurs
across
usually,
it.
Usually it has that.
No, this site those centaurs were another outpost group like ourselves, and they did not come back and report. We sent 2 of our own scouts to the outpost. They have yet to come back and report. And I don't think it's just the giants. The giants are usually passive in nature amongst the woods.
Well, not to be rude, but to get straight to the point, why haven't you done anything about it, all powerful as you are?
We have been fending off the mutations from leaving the woods, getting to you all at the Hollow, Cape Krell, Bramel. This is a breeding spot of abnorations and creatures and all kinds of menacing things. What we've been seeing rise from the grounds and get mutated and morphed from insanity here, we have been stopping bleeding. I have been doing my part, but none of us know how to stop this location in which you may be seeking for. But we believe it to be part of the reason why this is all happening.
Well, maybe this should be all the more reason to let us go. Maybe we can figure it out.
I mean, yeah, we're probably headed to this hotspot anyways. We could check it out for you if you want.
Now that we have an understanding of what you may be doing, would you take a scout?
Yeah, what kind of scout?
One that will watch you. They will report to us if you succeed or fail, at least letting us know if you live or die.
I mean, don't give us like the village idiot.
For you, I will give you our poorest student in hopes of them learning not to be as bad as you are.
If they die, it's not my fault, okay?
They've all been taught in ways to get through death. They can all take care of themselves in that matter. The question is whether or not you all will meet that same fate.
Well, the longer we're here talking, the longer it takes us to meet the fate, huh?
Well, I suppose that may be true. Do you need any provisions for your leave?
I mean, do you guys want to sleep here for a day? I want some room. I'm pretty tired over there.
I'm down for some sleep.
Okay. I will give you guys.
Listen, the centaur
Do you guys
blood's
want to
gonna
do
be
a
there
whole
tomorrow,
long
you know?
rest?
I mean, if he's offering it, us
Yeah,
lodgings,
it's an offer.
sure.
Okay.
Yes.
So I will give you guys a long rest. Anyone who has exhaustion can remove it. I'm going to give you guys a quick 5 or so minutes to discuss what your guys' plan is without me interrupting or interjecting. This is your guys' time to discuss. You got a lot of information. You each all have individual information that you guys are withholding. How do you guys want to go forward with this kind of knowledge? And think about like a couple major questions you might want to ask before leaving. I'm going to be right back.
The tree
Cool.
that I live.
Yeah, you could ask him about that for sure. He probably would know something
About-
about it. I mean, we could ask him about these Wolf brothers.
The tree that I went through.
Ooh. So the
Yeah,
what was it
that
called?
too.
Silverwolves.
Yeah, we need to get a pass from them. I was like, well, we
Silverwolves.
probably should know who. We should probably know who they are.
Yeah. Facts. And what they
Might
what
be-
they want, because if they're probably our enemies or some shit.
Bumblebee. And you
They
say
wanna
it
buy
like-
apples.
Yeah, that's true. They have an apple shortage. Our arbitrage the apples. Corner the market.
Facts.
All your company, Apple. There's a store where in the town I grew up in, Apple store, and it was like they lived apples. God, the number of phone calls they
Oh, you broke
computer
up.
repair, like Mac computers. Yeah, I fix it.
You broke up a little bit on that story. I couldn't hear the chunk of it.
Oh, it was there's a store in my hometown called the Apple Store, but they actually sold apples. Like it was like a farmer's market. And they get like inundated with phone calls. They were called that.
That's fucking great.
It was funny because I worked in like this. I work in the cell phone industry, and I never did it, but I always thought of.
His audio.
What do you work for?
I work for Verizon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I'm doing all their fiber optic out here in Seattle.
Nice.
And project management, that kind of stuff.
Do we need any supplies from these guys?
That's true. How are we looking on? I mean, we have the Apple Magnet Man, so we don't need to like.
We're good on. We're good on rations.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just looking to see if I'm on.
I
I
have.
don't think I've been even. I don't even.
I have
really
one
keep track of
potion
it.
of healing on me.
It's true. We did get those potions. I think I used mine.
Wonder if I can see
No,
what's
I
in
have
there.
one. Yeah, I have a potion. Yep. The greater healing.
I will give you guys permission of his thing so you guys can pop in there and assist him with those kind of management. 1 second. All right. There you go. You guys should be able to click on his token, double click on it, or drag it around, etc. All right. So, what do you guys wish to know during this long rest, which I'm allowing 2 of because you guys are staying the entire day. So you guys technically have renewed that option for another one already. And you guys have just spent like two days basically in your travels, but no big deal. What do you guys wish
Not
to
like on like
ask
a
or go
timetable
about?
or anything.
Yeah.
Well, I know Rolly and Josie Lynn have a question.
Hey, Josie.
I'm gonna ask him about the weird looking tree that I kind of found, but I'm not gonna go into what I actually did with that tree. I just want to ask him what's what is it, if he knows about it.
You speak of something we have come mildly familiar with. Not so much in the sense of knowledge or understanding it at all, but we call it the Yutong tree. And it seems to give our druids some kind of... 1 second, I'll type it in. It gives Oh, wow. Hold on.
Oh shit! Can't read.
Hold up, wait a minute. Dang, that was like straight up. Okay, try it again. So the Yutong tree has these properties amongst our druids when they are about it. It gives them recollections of when they were young and a important time in their life that had shifted that youthful view. We're not quite certain what it means or where it leads, but it seems to be a common feeling when upon it.
Did he say?
Is it
It gives off. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so it gives off like odd recollections of your youth, and then that pivotal moment in your life that pretty much took you out of your youth era.
Is it native to this realm?
I could not say, but we have found them here, and only in one other spot of the Silverwolf Woods, further the west side. But that is it. They have yet to appear elsewhere in the world, to our knowledge, but we have not exactly cataloged them either.
Has he? I'm gonna ask him if he's gone through it. Like, has he been inside of it?
I'm sorry, you say go inside of it.
Yeah, there's a hole.
We have not discovered a opening amongst these Yutongs.
Interesting. Okay.
What exactly did you find within, if I may be so curious?
Well, we didn't. I didn't go inside of it. I just kind of looked at it and I saw a hole and I was curious.
Interesting. Well, perhaps we'll send our men to go check it out and see what they discover. If it's there, I'm sure they'll be very thorough. Appreciate that tip.
Yeah, about this wolf gang people.
It is a tribe.
Yeah, those guys, they're handing out passes. Anything we should know about them? Aren't they friendly?
Well, they are. They have been recently seeking assistance in these creature excursions as they've been facing what they call the Silverwolf itself. It is a large beast that they say shines when the sun hits it, when not in the shadows of its enemies. And it's attacked their settlement quite recently. They were requesting some individuals to set up barracks. I do not know if they've received that aid yet, but when they send out quests to the towns around, or jobs, they usually provide a pass to let us know that those who have accepted the job are ideally capable of surviving within these woods.
Well, if you could tell us where to find the blighted woods or the blight, we'll be happy to be on our way.
Of course.
Yeah, point us in the right direction.
I can do that. I don't see why that would be an issue at all. He goes and says, let's go to the top. I can point it out to you there. So if you guys go back to the center and go to the archer post, it should take you to the very top.
Cool.
As you guys appear. Oops. There we go. As you guys appear at the top, you see a grand view of, I don't know, can you guys see the entire, I don't know if you guys can again. Yeah, you guys can kind of see the, Jocelyn, of course, is the one person not in there that I click on.
Yeah, you might have to grab me. I'm having technical difficulties.
No worries. I'll get you right now. What is your guys' feet increase? 50? Nope, that's above you guys. Nope,
Mine
it's
says
30.
50, or mine says 40
Yeah,
now.
I know. I mean, I'm trying to find them. There you go. All right, boom. You're now in. Within, you guys have a grand view of the entire area before you. Whoops.
It's gorgeous, very alive. But otherwise, you notice that he's pointing out in this general direction. It's not necessarily south, just kind of that there's a path going in that course. If you were to follow this way, this path will eventually expose an opening off to the right. Just beyond a hill lies that site in which you seek. I warn you, the last time we passed it, there was nothing but death. I don't know what found them, or what it did to them, or what it was in general. But for a dozen centaurs to be wiped out like that is surprising, to say the least. So, if it is something you all must do, that would be the way you go.
Well, we're a lot smaller than centaurs. Hopefully they'll
Which
all
is
come
my
with us.
concern.
Oh no, that's a good thing. Trust me.
If you insist. What do you guys want to do?
Yeah, get us your scout, and we'll head that way.
He does another low-toned whistle, and you see movement from down below, underneath this tree, and you see an individual run out. Let's see, right down there. But I don't think from up here you guys can actually see him. But a scout runs out to the path at hand, and seems to be waiting for you guys. Rawr. I have arranged for someone to meet you at the at this end of the path. Is there anything else you may request before your departure? If it's in my means, of course.
I mean, we'll stay in touch, I guess.
Do send me a card. He just kind of takes off at that point. He just kind of heads down on his own. Like, forget this dude.
Sure, yeah, I would head down the tower. I'd be glad to be, like, getting out of this druid village.
All right. As you guys are heading out and moving on to your next zone. Is there anything you guys wish to plan, discuss, or prepare? Mage armor has expired.
Yeah, it's a whole new day.
I don't have an answer for that.
Oh, okay. iPad Siri.
Okay, let me know if there's.
What's going on? Did I say, like, did I call her out? I don't even know how that happened. I'm not even touching it.
We were talking about Apple and it just interjected itself.
Mind of its own. No kidding. Alrighty. So. All right. So, do you recast Mage Armor, or was there any little minor things anyone was going to prepare or do? You can request arrows from them, and they will be more than happy to assist in providing you about like 10.
Is it 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they're willing to give me some crossbow bolts, I'll take them.
All right, they'll give you 10 also. So 10 arrows, the wiggles, and 10 crossbow bolts to rolling.
Sounds like a plan.
All right.
I would ask if they have any, like, charms, like magic charms, or scriptures written against the blade.
Oh, like in the sense of protection and all that?
Yeah, maybe. Or if they knew, even if they knew some secret of how to keep a bag that we could use, or anything in that vein.
We have not what it told you, I guess, assumed prior.
They're experts at fighting it, yeah. So
yeah, they have to their current experiences, and they've been doing this for a bit of time. They have not found a cure to this ailment to the creatures. Death is the swiftest and most effective option in the sense of safety to everybody involved.
What does he mean by creatures?
They pretty much anything affected by the blight. They kind of refer to as creatures. It affects them in such a way that their identity is not what one would look at anymore. No, they're not zombies. They're just more they're like rabied. I guess it would be probably the best general sense that I can provide. But otherwise, sorry, I am dropping again this little walling it out.
Rabies is no joke.
This is true. As you guys travel along this path,
it's like a 99.99.
It's a very low chance for many people or creatures. As you guys go on, you guys probably travel about 4 hours or so down this road with no event. Then you assume that, sorry for that loud noise. You assume that there is probably somewhere along this road coming up an opening. Which one of you would like to keep an eye out? Or if all of you wish to partake, it would be a nature check.
Yeah, I mean, if we're traveling along this road,
he told you that there'd be like a little opening toward a hill that would lead you to it.
Okay, yeah, I'd have my eyes out. See what we get. Hot rolls, 2.
Okay, we got a 2. Does anyone else wish to help out Rolly?
Rolly's looking at the dirt.
Whoa, Wolfric coming in with a big one. He's learned a thing or two from you guys. Wolfric, you see probably about less than a mile ahead that there's probably a potential opening based off of the descriptions provided. I can't hear you guys if you're talking. Wolfric, are you there?
I'm here.
Can you hear him?
No.
No, can't hear him.
Hold on, we're on the struggle bus tonight. I don't know what's going on with our
No worries.
shit.
You're good.
Time to restart the router.
My laptop's already gone down. He's having connectivity problems.
All good.
It's just another Wednesday over here.
As you guys travel along the path, you eventually come upon what you assume to be the right opening. There is a small hill receding further down. I will go ahead and pull you guys to a new scene.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay.
We're good.
What the hell is going on?
You sound better
No worries.
Before, so
Yeah, it's coming out way better. Yeah.
Okay.
So, you come to this new opening. This is the side of the road in which you follow the instructions from, and all seem to check out. What do you guys do?
Oh shit!
Am I still on sprinkles, or can I get off of him before he does?
Yeah, you can get off. You can get
okay,
off. I'll use
get
this
off.
token. Use this token as Sprinkles. As Sprinkles goes full speed ahead and comes across what looks to be a rock site of sorts. He sees one pillar in front of him that's nowhere near as massive as the one to his right and his left. Very Stonehenge-y vibe, but can't see past the rock. It's not hollow.
Looks like there's some kind of rock structure ahead. You guys make anything of that?
Does the rock pattern like have remind me of what I saw on the map?
Yeah. From the when he revealed it, yes.
Okay. Well, this is certainly where we're supposed to be.
Well, that's good. At least we found it. There's no giants, so that's a plus.
Did we see any like Minotaur bodies?
No, you don't. Let's see what you see, because your vision is a little different. You can see like there's these weird blast marks.
Oh, that's not good. Careful here. Signs of arcane or a fireplace.
He goes to tackle the rock. Oh, on top of it. Oh, got it. Sprinkles jumps on top of this rock, and Sprinkles sees a shit ton of stuff, but he can't communicate it. So.
Oh shit.
He tells you he sees a big rock in the center and a bunch of rocks around it.
Rocks?
What the fuck is that glowing thing over there? That rock's glowing.
Broly, as you come around the corner, you see this circular. You see this circular arrangement of these pillar-like stone placements. You're not quite certain if they're purposeful or natural in creation, but the one in the center is out of place. It is covered by what looks to be this force field of electricity of sorts.
We should probably not touch that.
I will pull down my goggles over my eyes and say Magie Erkennen as I cast Detect Magic.
All right. You cast Detect Magic. There's absolutely magic. You see magic shimmering on the floor beneath it like fire. It is just... You imagine that there's some magical scripture beneath this rock, that because Detect Magic kind of like gives you the like a hint of where it is, but it doesn't actually display it all to you, right? It doesn't just reveal everything. It tells you what it is. It gives you the school and all that, but it doesn't. But you see the shimmer because it's not visible, but you see it with Detect Magic. So that's the shimmer you see on the floor. It is to scale. It is much bigger than the rock, and it looks. And the School of Magic is necromancy the school of magic? Is that a school of magic, or is that like a term? Is it a
necromantic? Sure. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's
what
a
is
school of magic. Sure.
Yeah, necromancy, or whatever whatever that school is. Hold on, I'll pull it up right now.
Well,
That's a new kind of magic.
Guys, this is very powerful undead necromantic magic.
Oh shit!
It's over 9,000.
Over 9,000. All right.
Yeah, it is necromancy. Okay, so I'm right here. And that's just the scripture on the floor. The rock, however, that is an enchantment.
Is there like written words on the ground?
You don't see any of the shimmer.
There is
that's true.
Glowing patches on the ground.
What does it look like?
Shiny in a large perimeter around the rock.
Are there any like words or inscriptions or anything? Just shiny.
Can I make out any words, or is it just...
You imagine it to be some kind of scripture, but you can't make out the scripture in its state.
Well, I can't read it if it is. Do we have anything we can maybe throw on it?
Well, you could maybe write. I have some ink.
what do we do with that?
Like, how intricate are these?
You want to know? Unless, I mean, technically, yeah, only Wolfric can see any of this at the moment.
Yeah, I'm asking him, can he see like how?
No, I can't understand. They do serve a purpose. I don't know
are
what
you
it
doing
is.
anything?
I'm just watching what these guys are doing because this is kind of freaking me out. I've never seen this before. So
Okay.
I don't want to throw a rock at it quite yet.
Do you guys think this is what the candle came on? Shiny rock?
Well, I don't think it's the rock, but this certainly has a piece of the puzzle. Should we throw something on the sigils on the ground to make sure there's nothing there that can harm us? Oh shit!
Oh Lord, it's not good.
He's
Yeah.
immortal. I forgot.
So, what did you guys want to officially do?
I guess Sprinkles is going after it.
Okay. As Sprinkles approaches, whoops.
Oh no, poor Sprinkles.
Sprinkles dives forward, runs up to the rock. Does Sprinkles touch the rock? Of course. As Sprinkle touches the rock, the ground, the shimmer.
Oh fuck!
Stops.
Oh!
As the ground lights up, showing this huge amount of runes sprawled into the ground itself, and they begin to officially. Hold on, I've lost the place. Just one second. Anyways, as that happens, you guys see these kind of these runes rising. You see the rock kind of give a little bit of life. You know those plasma things that you could touch with your finger, those plasma lights that you buy like at Spencer's, and they like follow you. So as Pringles goes and touches it, you see everything, all the strands just direct itself at Sprinkles, and Sprinkles flies.
Oh no.
Oh, that's what
way
those
the
marks
fuck off
are.
to the side and just hits the ground. Poof, skids across the ground. It whimpers. They whimper a little, but otherwise.
Did he leave a mark on the ground after he hit?
He did
kind
not.
of like these?
No.
Oh, that's not. Oh, I was gonna say that's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, my hypothesis on touching.
Can I now make out what
you
the
see?
says?
As you approach it, you see the electricity amongst the rock almost settle inside of it. You see now this reddish vein glow amongst this entire stone. This rock is black, jet black, compared to the regular stone or natural stone around you.
I'm gonna yell at Wolfric because he's getting so close, and I'm like, "Don't touch it!"
I'm not going to touch it, but
you
so
hear
curious.
This ever so slight like there's a hum of like, you know, you saw electricity a second ago, but you know, like a hum of life, like something within it is like, I don't know, alive.
That's not good. Can I make out what the words say now on the ground there?
Are you casting comprehend language again or no?
I don't have comprehend languages.
Oh, sorry, that's really Then no, you do not know this at all. This language is old and archaic.
Touch them anyway if they're.
Gotcha.
Do that.
You could touch them. I mean, that's always an option.
Last time I did that, it's not a good idea.
No, it was not.
Oh. You guys are so
I'm like hiding behind this rock, and
I see that.
minor illusion to like make rocks around me. So like I'm like rock alcove.
Wiggles. Give me a survival check. Yeah. What was up, Wolverine? Were you gonna say something, Wolverine, before I spoke?
No.
Oh, okay. All right. Beautiful.
Nice.
The rest of you guys, distracted with the rock and the fascination of what life it brings and what it's doing. You get distracted long enough to where a breaking screech, just this weird high pitch. Rolly, you immediately think owlbear, but it's not a normal owlbear. It's like an owlbear that's getting forced to scream because they're getting pummeled themselves. It's just messed up.
Owlbear torture. Great.
Right?
But
well, that's pleasant. That's a very
but as you hear this scream and this just menacing spectral from a distance, it cuts off ever so abruptly. What do you guys do?
Something's coming out of that rock. And it's not happy.
Sprinkles runs back toward the rock. And as it does, it runs up to the rock.
I'm cocking my crossbow and.
At what? Oh, just the prepared?
Yeah, I'm pulling it out and putting a bolt in it.
Yeah, you got it. Wolfric, you see Pringles run up and touch the rock, and nothing happened. It's as if everything was okay. Oh, Pringle. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that's what. Oh, Sprinkles. Sorry. Sprinkles, my bad. It's always something with this dude. It's either Wiggles, Pringles, or Sprinkles. This guy, man, his fucking name is killing me.
So nothing happened to him when he ran on the necrotic words, and then nothing happened to him when he touched the rock.
No, but his attention is pulled elsewhere, as he seems to be focusing in this direction beyond the rock. He hustles around, as if sniffing, comes back this way. Hits this corner and stops dead. You guys hear again this menacing screech, just this crazy thing. And out of nowhere, you just hear this. Wolfric, you see this massive body, I think, in this
shit.
pass by. Let's see, yeah. That's what
I sure did.
As you see this owlbear just tackle the shit out of Sprinkles, tossing him into the wall, and this owlbear just like freaking out.
Something's there.
Roll me initiative. Ooh. As you guys hear a scream. Josie Lynn, you saw that too.
Okay.
Something's there. It's huge.
This is going to start us for some combat, beginning with yours truly, Josie Lynn.
So I'm gonna.
Right.
I can see it, right? It's within.
You can see that, yep.
Yeah. Okay, I can see it. I'm gonna cast Bane on it.
Sorry, 1 second. Wiggles, roll me a dexterity check. That's your initiative, right? It's just your dex.
Dex check.
Well, then tell me what you get so I can put you in the right order.
I think he rolled on the roller.
I did that.
Oh, you
so,
did.
Yeah. Okay. That way I can input a manual number.
I see. Dex.
1 second, let me look. Yeah, my dex.
Oh, plus 5.
Yeah, it's a 4.
Plus 4.
So it's 4. Okay. So it's an 18. So technically, you would go first, Mr. Wiggles. Your exact placement, you cannot. Well, we'll say you can because you'd be keeping an eye on your pet, but you would be by where Josie Lynn was, and it's probably about 55 feet from you, as it tackled the shit out of Sprinkles, and Sprinkles is now off to the side. Oh, you absolutely can hit him. It's like
hell yeah.
60, 120 or 320 or 1 point.
Longbow can shoot like 600 feet. Like it's nuts.
Yeah, that does not seem to be a concern whatsoever. So do you wish to fire? Say that again. You can see its face. As you look at it now, you notice that it has some kind of dark texture upon its skin. It's not your normal owlbear. Rolly, you don't see this yet. I don't think. Let me check. No, you don't see it yet. But for the rest of you guys, Wolfric can't technically see this detail yet either. So Josie Lynn and Mr. Wiggles, you two see that this owlbear seems to be almost misformed, as if some kind of, a lack of a better directive would be like a parasitic type nature has bonded with it. You see its face, but you're not quite certain if its eyes are where it's looking from, based off of these unique growths and tumor-like visual presence. You've only got thaumaturgy, which is it's like a sound, a brief motion like closing windows, gust of wind. It's a utility, creative utility based. All right, give me an attack roll.
Can't go wrong with that.
Appropriate response.
Yeah.
That would be a D20 plus 7. You know what you get. Beautiful. Absolutely make contact. As you guys see this arrow fling across the scene, making contact to it. Go ahead and roll me the damage. It'd be 1d8 plus your proficiency. Is it the proficiency? No, it's the stat, right? Is it the stat or the proficiency? I don't know why. When I'm a DM, I can't figure these things
out. For what? I can't remember.
For the damage. It's the proficiency or your stat, your hard stat?
It's the stat mod, sorry.
Stat. So 4. Okay. So it'd be a d8 plus 4.
Yeah, you had dex to dex weapons, finesse weapons,
Gotcha.
strength to strength weapons.
Give me 1 quick second, guys. Sorry. Discuss the plan of attack.
All right. So I propose we keep shooting it.
Yes. Get rid of that bitch.
Bane it. Way perhaps. That might work. We could try that. I mean, if you want to, if you got like flaming arrows or something. I might just I could try and electrocute it to death, but I want to see if there's any more of them before I do that. If it tries to get close to us, as far as I can get it to, or should I save that and just try and? I'd rather not get hit.
Yeah, I mean, there's only one right now, and we have the advantage in numbers.
I'm gonna buff. I'm gonna do. Yeah, should be good. Owlbear's no joke. I should have counterspelled that guy's spell, even though we got a long rest. It would have. When you vicious mockered me.
Oh, inside the tree.
Yeah.
You have counterspell too?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, we like took all the same spells. This is so great.
I should have known you were gonna take slow. I should have put 2 and 2 together. I took it. It's just so good. And then we both like the is basically you cast in an area of effect, incapacitates them.
Yeah.
But it's like a save or suck thing, and if they can't be put to sleep or charmed, which is a lot of shit, it doesn't work at all.
True.
So slow is, I think, better because you can choose the targets, even though it's not, usually making them just have one action per turn is more than enough to
Yeah, it's really strong.
fuck them over, and you get to.
Hell yeah!
So that we both have it. We both to like 12 people now or something.
I know he won't be able to do shit.
6 creatures. Yeah, we get a big gang.
He's gonna start hitting us with a counter spell, man.
Dad, like if we've got 2 characters, counterspell your counterspell.
Right. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I took that as my magical secrets because just don't get it.
Oh, that's right.
And it's even better for but bards are the best counter to any rolls that I'm not proficient in. So when I'm rolling to counter a spell, I get to add half my bonus.
Oh,
yeah, it's really good.
That's fucking dope.
Like higher levels, bards can counter like any.
Oh my god, it's fucking sick. Your College of Lore?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
All right, sorry about that. Didn't down. Okay, so you make your first shot. Wiggles, go ahead and fire again. Jocelyn, you're on deck.
On this one, I'm gonna grab a little water. Be right back.
Meanwhile, you guys get to enjoy some of my son's musical holiday themed things. 12, you fire. You see it. What would pierce one of these hides, as you are no stranger to owlbears. You find it surprising that when it comes to its hide, as it hits it, it almost shatters, and then you see the parasitic growth on it kind of react, kind of like almost as if it was hardening the owlbear's zone of contact.
Shit, we fighting venom.
Jocelyn, what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna move up. You said I'm 50 feet away, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna move up 20 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna cast Bane. So you got to do a charisma.
Ooh.
Charisma saves are no joke. Like you don't run into very many. Like unless you're fighting like.
7. It is bad. It's a
You
D.
fail.
It's a bless in reverse.
Yeah, it's in minus D4, right?
Minus D4 to
Yep.
pretty much like all his rolls.
Yep.
Got it.
And it's a concentration though, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So protect the quarterback. It's real simple, guys.
Just don't let her get hit. That's fine.
Yep.
Yeah. Anything else you wish to do as you make your approach?
Or take Warcaster. I mean,
Facts.
Nope. That's it. I'm gonna move back 20 feet to where I was.
So you moved up 20 to get in range, and then moved back.
Right.
Do you have 40 feet?
No, Bane is 30 feet. Oh, I'll move back 15 or
Like 50.
yeah,
10.
10.
10.
Yeah, that's
sure.
For sure. Okay. Cool. Up next.
And that's my.
You got it. Who's next on the initiative? I'm not looking at it right now.
It's me.
Wolfric. Perfect. Wolfric, what do you do?
I am going to move down a bit to see where this enemy is. I can't move.
I think that's it. Didn't technically not give a turn or two. Yeah. Oops. There you go.
Oh yeah, that's why.
All right. So you're moving into position.
I still can't move. What the hell?
Huh. Let's see. Huh. Okay, where are you trying to go? Ping me.
Right here.
Bloop. You got it.
and I'm just going to hold out my timepiece towards him and shout out Magia Kinen as I let go of 3 magic missiles.
All right. You fire a magic missile at that bad boy.
I didn't target him. My bad.
No worries. So the first one is 2.
I saw that they were supposed to be making a change to the spell.
Oh, I didn't see that. What is it?
Where it does all the bolts.
Oh. That sounds exciting.
Hey.
So 2 5s and a 2, so 12 total.
Yes, sir.
Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
And does the magic? Can I tell? This may be more than what I have available to me, but can I tell if the magic that's hardening his skin looks necrotic in nature?
Definitely would seem so.
Okay.
Anything else super specific?
I'm just going to yell out, "Careful! He's blighted," and that's it.
No one knows what that means. I love it. Rolly.
Facts.
Rolly Goblicon from the Goblicon Goo Factory. Going down.
Yeah. Rolly would just be like,
It's like your mommy. I'll cast a mirror image myself.
Okay. You got it.
I'm gonna do that through here. I always forget to do it on. I do it on TV.
You're good.
I just like click it on here. Choose my character. Alright, mirror image. Cast spell. Okay, I'm gonna move up 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
as you move up 30 feet, you briefly see the creature.
Actually, I would move to like. Where do I see it?
Ooh, for you, that's actually funky. I think it'd have to be somewhere like. Whoops. Hold on. Like here.
Okay. So I would see it. Then I would react to that, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. It's like an owlbear getting consumed by a tapeworm that goblins often get as an infection from being dirty. But that's as big as an owlbear. It's pretty disturbing. So disturbing to have you all in awe.
I would use a bonus action and give Wolfric Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
you can do it, Wolfric.
Yep. So you can add a T8 to your an attack roll, or you can add it to spell damage.
All right. It's a D8?
Yep, 1d8.
Beautiful. Wait.
I'd move back like maybe 10 feet then, like that. That's it.
All right. Up to next. I have to say, yes, I do. My turn. The owlbear. After being assaulted by magic missiles and an arrow, it brings its attention to what seems to be a threat. It moves slow. I double click on that again. One second. Screen pop. It feels like it's making these, like the stomps are heavy. You hear Wolfrich. Every single crunch in the ground beneath its paw. It's just.
Oh yeah, I'm shaking on every stomp.
It's leaving you with more of these. Why am I here? Like, remember that one time with the zombie in the cave, that big one.
Yep.
This is similar sense, but it is a big owlbear that has a very sharp beak. The zombie, it was like a flat tooth bite, but this thing, man, looks like it's about to tear something up.
And as it steps up, you guys hear another loud screech
Oh,
that is
shit.
not emitting from this one. You see from around this corner right over here.
I told you to wait.
Another one pops
We were
out.
literally discussing this when you weren't here.
What?
Our area of effects.
Oh.
Wait, say that again. What was it?
Oh, we were talking about this when you weren't here. We were like, you said like plan something, and I was like, we should maybe not use our area.
Yeah.
That was smart.
Oh, fuck.
There's 3 of
Boy.
them.
Boy.
Pop out.
Let's go, Wiggles.
They look
I
out.
gotta get some.
They all have this parasitic growth upon them, just wrapping amongst their bodies in abnormal and alien-like ways.
Oh, this is not good.
You see the one immediately in front of you. Look at you, Wolfric, and just kind of like cough, like. You see these little worms fly out and fall onto the floor that are like black in nature of their skin tone, and then it smashes them with its paw, and you just see this ooze just gush out, but immediately seep into the ground.
Oof.
And right next to you, you see the floor. Oops, I don't know why that one keeps triggering. Sorry. You see the floor darken and knit as if accepting this sacrifice.
Oh, shit.
Something has been activated.
This is not
Mr. Wiggles, before
good.
you see 3 owlbears. Pringles, geez, see, Sprinkles is on the wrong side. Sprinkles is on the enemy end and is in very dangerous waters. Your allies are still safe, but something has been done. The ground is now activating, whatever that may be. How do you respond? Do you fire at the same one, or do you take a new target? Okay.
Move backwards. Don't go towards them.
As it runs and jumps on the first one immediately near it. I'll change its token so that it's a little easier to identify. I don't know. Oh, I do have its token. Sorry, hold on. Let me put it down. I was like, I thought I had this guy. Where in the world do I keep your guys' companion? Oh, it's right here. It doesn't look like it on the little thumbnail.
There he is.
There he is. Da-da-da-da. He arrives as he does. You said he's using his little cone of fire breath? He is going to emit a mini cone of fire breath, which I don't have set up, but I will fix it for the next time. I will show it off next. But it releases it, and in doing so, he's going to make an attack. Oh no, sorry, it's a dex save. I apologize. That boy that make a dex save. Ooh, an 18 absolutely avoids majority of the damage. I'm gonna move him because that little thing is kind of tiny behind. There we go. And he will take the result of 2 points of damage from this mild ember as your sprinkles runs over and just releases. You guys see for the first time a like wisp of flame, like a will-o-wisp kind of emerge and then outburst forward. You see the owlbear kind of like throw up its arms, but it's not the owlbear that seems to be in full instinct. You see this parasitic membrane around it just respond and kind of cover the initial area in which the flames floral at and subdue majority of the damage. Mr. Wiggles, what do you do?
Back the fuck up.
Shit.
There's 3 casters.
So you're next to you're between Josie Lynn. You're between Josie Lynn and Rolly. You are about 15 feet away from Wolfric, 25 feet away from the nearest enemy.
I'm just moving so I can see.
You're good. The farthest you can get.
For a ranged character is
all right.
what you
You
want
back
to do.
up probably about here. Probably about we'll say here's in case you get a vantage shot north. So at the
Hell
moment
yeah.
you do have one clear in view. The same one that you fired at before. Do you wish to fire again?
That's all you need.
You got it.
Fuck him up, Wiggles.
Do you get 2 attacks or 1?
2.
You should put an apple on the end of that arrow, man.
Oh, you said 12? You fire. Again, it shatters against its hide as this parasitic membrane responds and blocks the shot, covering in some kind of hardened protective film.
Shit.
And then it relaxes, loosens, as if like that sandy putty when you have it in your hand. It's like a putty. You open your hand and it turns into sand. Just the opposite. Yeah.
Fucking carnage.
He gets 1 shot or 2 shots?
He gets 2, so you can fire again.
He gets 2. Yeah, shoot good.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Roll it.
Hit that bitch. No.
Fire again. And you see it shatter across it. With that, it brings us to Josie Lynn.
So I'm going to cast Toll of the Dead on the one that is baned.
Okay.
Cool.
That is a wisdom save?
Yes.
Minus D4. If I wasn't stupid and moved back, I could have. Yeah.
That's the
that looks very.
It would take. A D12. So go ahead and roll me a D12 instead, because I take a D12 of damage instead. 2D12, sorry.
Oh yeah, 2D12.
Let me see if I can add that in there as alternate damage for you.
Same thing. Oh no.
No, hold on. I'm gonna update it real quick. It is. When you roll, does it give you a versatile damage button on your little menu when you click on it?
No, it just doesn't.
Yeah, it just gives her the normal or disadvantage.
Let's try it there. Okay. Click it again to activate it. And there should be a. Let's see if a button pops up. If not, we can just roll 2D. There you go. You see other formula? Click on that.
I have formula. No, 2D8 plus bonus.
Rerolling
I can't.
D12.
I can't change it though.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, what a hit!
Okay. Well, just roll 2D12 if you're choosing. I think I rolled those
brutal. 21.
I'm pretty sure that was me though, because you didn't click it, right?
No, I didn't do anything.
Yeah. I just rolled you.
But I'll take it.
God damn. Keep that.
Yeah, I mean we can just take it.
I'll honor it this time around.
I'm not gonna. I'll take it.
Yeah, don't be rolling for us.
I know. I already had the last roll, and I was like, okay, delete.
That's pretty insane for a cantrip, man.
For a D12, 2 D12s on a.
All right, so then in that case, I deal myself. Let's see, that's 21 total, and is it necrotic?
Yep.
Beautiful.
Is that one of the
You
new
see
cantrips they added?
No, Toll the Dead's been
Toll
around
the Dead's
forever. It's a classic. Yeah.
Been around for a while. Okay, I just have never seen anybody use it.
It's a
Man, we use the shit out of it.
I love it.
So you see in front of you, Wolfric,
this bow appear and ring upon it, and you see the creature almost embrace it. You see the parasitic membrane of it reach out and almost absorb this essence. Jocelyn, when you casted it, you felt as if it took it from you with acceptance.
Oh shit!
Dang, so I just made it stronger.
It's in a better nature.
Oh, because it's necrotic.
Shit. Damn it. All right.
Fuck.
I'm gonna cast spiritual weapon.
All right. Where do you wish to cast it?
Maybe I should have rolled my dice instead of his.
Necrotic is out and fire is.
Where do you want spiritual weapon?
I'm gonna put it.
Oh fuck.
You had all. I mean, we'll talk about it. Are you gonna put it right there?
Yeah.
Got you. All right.
And then I'm gonna. I can't. Let me see if I can see it.
Click out. And you should be able to. Oh, it has no vision. That's why. Hold it. I'll have to fix that in the future. There you go. Can you see now with it?
Yeah. Yeah, I can see with it. So I'm gonna attack the one to the left of it.
Oh. Yeah.
Damn. Okay, it doesn't do anything. It attacked with 11.
Doing necrotic. This all of it, but it doesn't seem to make any initial purchase to it.
Ugh.
Okay, that's my turn. I'm gonna move back a little bit.
It's also you do a little healing out there. Maybe not for the right team, but it's a positive nature. With that, it brings us to Nana's Wolf. Now, guys, think about what you do next.
I'm gonna yell out just a quick. It healed. Don't use necrotic magic, just because I saw it happening in front of me. Right before I hold my timepiece out in front of me with an extended hand, I let it go and it floats in the air. And then I motion towards it, kind of like an open palm hit, as I yell out "Erhalten" and cast Pulse Wave at 3rd level.
Ooh, 3rd level. Drop it on me. Oh, sorry, it's a save. Whoops, you should have told me that. I'm over here waiting for you. I was like, drop
it's a con saving throw.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, and that hits both of them, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
17 and a 10. So the one back here
17
fails.
saved.
Okay, so the furthest one fails. The one immediately in front of you saves.
Okay. So the one that saved only takes half damage.
Okay, so that's 8 points of damage.
And the one that failed is also going to get pushed 15 feet away from me.
All right, so further into the wall then, or pushed like along the edge, like so to speak. Got you. You managed to force it away. It's just like just kind of screaming out, almost like in a flurry, as it gets pushed to the side and takes 16 points of damage. The one in front of you stands steadfast and stares at you in almost this like greedily way.
Oh wait, no, it has Bane. That thing has Bane.
Oh, that one has Bane. You're right.
Oh,
if I roll a 1 or a 2, I still pass.
Here we go.
Oh, yep. Fuck.
50-50 shot.
Yeah, that was a good call though. I am going to at this point I see him kind of not moving after I did that and expended quite a bit of energy. I'm going to move my ass away. Why can't I move?
I don't know why you can't move your token. I don't know.
Yeah,
What trip?
can't move it.
Boom.
I'm trying to move like right up here. Yeah.
Got it.
And
You
as
break
I'm
few of
running,
them. Mhm.
can I, as a free action, like pull out that magic item that the Cannibal King gave me that gave me these coordinates to see if it has any reaction to the stuff around us?
Sure. As you pull out that item, it is in your hand, motionless.
Okay.
As you quickly go to hope that this is going to lead you to an immediate answer, you realize that the threat in front of you is the immediate thing that needs a solution more than potentially sparking more problems.
Gotcha.
It's literally the DM's way of like.
No, I mean, I could be cruel. I could be like, oh yeah, absolutely. A portal opens up and 5 more pop out.
So
You know,
you try and use the item in the Pokemon battle.
Yeah, right. It's like you can't do this actually. I'll be more subtle, I guess, if that's what it means. No,
Cool. Well, that is my turn.
Yeah. No, I just love Wolfric. Always like you're always trying to like hope that the gadgets on you will just kind of like boop, be gone, and he still goes on to the rest of it. Nope, not that easy. Rolling.
Sure. I'm gonna move up a bit so I can see them all, and then I'm just gonna let out this like.
Then you cut off after let out. Oh, some death metal. Yeah. All right. I'll dig it. Okay, and what was the spell? Are you casting a spell or are you just rocking?
I am gonna cast Fireball.
You got it. Drop it. It should produce a template for you, and you should be able to place it.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Not the big spells.
Shit, we got these 3 owlbears.
Hold on. Don't place it. Stop. Cancel. It doesn't have its animation set. I have no clue why. I'm gonna fix that.
All right.
Nice.
That's not allowed. Come on. Fire.
These are cool owlbear icons too, man.
Yeah, these are stock, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Forgotten Adventures are the ones who do the stock for Foundry. It's pretty nice.
Dope.
Oh, if you want to.
What color do you want your fireball to be?
I should be up.
Blue, orange, or purple?
It's going to be blue because it's lightning.
You got it. Perfect. Now go for it.
Okay. Wrong one. Like so.
Oh, nice. I don't know why I didn't know red's blue, but I'll fix that. But nonetheless, the fire. Oh, you know why? Because did you do it from the character sheet or from your like token?
Character sheet.
That's why I added your token. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it real quick. Now I'm mad about it.
I for some reason can't get the token icons.
Oh, that is weird.
Oh, they work. Get too big. Oh.
Yeah, no, it's still red. Interesting. Okay, I'll look into that. That's weird. I think there's some kind of like finicky thing. You got it. Absolutely. Dex save. Coming at you.
Dex save.
Ooh, a crit fail.
I had that like shitty synth on the whole time. Sorry.
15 and 12. Only one saves. This one saves. The other 2 fail.
Oh, Bane.
And Bane. And yeah, it'll absolutely fail with Bane. I'll roll it anyway, though. So all of them fail. Oh, no, this one's Bane. Never mind. This one already failed. Sorry, this one already failed. So it was already guaranteed. So Bane with that would make it a
8. So
Cool.
absolutely.
We're gonna do some damage here.
Damn. Let's go.
One second.
I don't know if it showed up.
Was it 29?
Yeah, 29. Look at the fireball above it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Yep, 29 lightning damage to those.
God.
You got it.
Stuck him in the toaster. Jumped in
And
the
this one takes
bathtub.
half.
Dude.
Boom! You just hear like a very loud, huge electric sound just explode in the immediate vicinity. With that electric sound exploding, you immediately. Oops, I lost it again. Dude, I'm really bad at this.
We jump started the rock, dude.
Yeah, I was gonna try and aim it around, but there really wasn't a way.
Oh shit!
The rock gets real dark but electric. Not like before. This time it seems to be almost internal. Anything else, Roland?
I guess at that I would move back. So I moved up about 20, so I can move back to like there, I suppose. Yeah.
Oh well. Up next are the owlbears. Deranged in all shape and forms. They dive in a maddening rage. They're just screaming. Just in all sense of owlbear form. They are just acting like hungry, ravaged beasts as they're just squeezing past on this end, making themselves working fit as they're just ready to, unfortunately, chomp down on Josie Lynn.
Get rid.
I'll use cutting words if they attack, I guess.
If they attack? Oh, well then.
Yeah. I can
you better
do it
choose very carefully.
after seeing the roll.
But you only get one reaction, so you have to choose very carefully between
so-
this plethora of attacks that are about to come upon your two opponents.
Yeah, just give me the rolls.
First one hits.
Come on.
And this is for
Yeah,
Wolf.
we're not doing that one.
Once again. The next one against Wolfric. I hope so bad because Wolfric is so easy to hit. Oh, 2! Wait, my thing crashed. Hold on. Did you guys think crash?
Mine reloaded like a minute ago.
Right? Oh, okay, mine just reloaded in the middle of
Right as like you were moving up, mine reloaded. I don't know why.
Weird, yeah, mine just reloaded right now in the middle of that roll. So it was a 9. Missing. As it comes slashing across. Now, I don't have a screen yet, but I do have the dice in front of me. So I can still roll, I think, in the chat. Josie Lynn, you've got a beak coming at you.
Dang it.
Yeah, that one I'm gonna bardic, I'm gonna cutting words.
And that's a what? A D.
Fuck you, take a minus D8.
Traditionally, would you be the one rolling it, or do I roll the D8?
Yeah, I would roll the dice. Okay, so I'll roll it. D8. That is a 4.
15 hit you, Josie?
I'm 13.
Boom.
I tried.
11 points of damage. Not Wolfric. Whoops, sorry, Wolfric. You're the wrong target in this situation. I'm putting the wrong person. What a valiant hero Wolfric was, taking the hits for everyone.
Oh yeah, I didn't get hit yet.
Alright. Actually, Josie Lynn, you have temporary hit points. Are you aware of this?
No.
It says you have 10.
Oh, that's from before he rested. That's like 2.
So does it expire?
Yeah, it should at the end of the
Yeah.
day. Yeah.
And unfortunately, you're taking all 11 points of damage. Boom.
Damn it.
I remember. I had that too, and I erased.
Gotcha.
The rest. Unfortunately. Though you could do it again. That'd be pretty nice.
Right?
think I'm already nice. Then claws come crashing down
Did I kill,
as
did
the
I kill
beak.
Sprinkles by accident? I hope I.
Oh, I actually, yeah. Sprinkles is in the other room. Wiggles, you're going to have to resummon him, but not yet. That hits. That's a 13 points to the wrong person. Probably still.
Was that to me or?
No, it's to Josie, but because my screen hasn't refreshed yet, like
okay.
I, it's weird. The map hasn't refreshed, but I can see all the character sheets and stuff. So, I haven't changed the target. So, thank you. Let
Cool.
me just refresh my. But Josie Lynn is just getting mauled as this Owler's just like just slashing down. Rolly, you were right next to her, and you just see the worst situation. You've never seen a Josie Lynn moment like this.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, but Josie Lynn has like mad HP compared to Wolfric. I know.
Oh yeah.
Wolfric would be dead already.
Oh yeah.
Josie Lynn is a beast. She is like a beefy tiny fairy.
I would have been.
You know what? I'm gonna check some. 40 feet. Yeah, sorry, Josie. Can't get to Rolly.
Shit.
So it's coming after you.
About
2
to get
more
wrecked,
beak
son.
and claw. 1. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Misses.
Misses as it comes in after, you're all beat up and bloody. You flitter out of the way in
It has to roll a
desperation.
5.
A 17.
Dang it.
Still hits with a 10.
I will use.
Wait, doesn't Bane?
Wolfric.
Yeah, I'm gonna use Chrono
The
Energy
one-
Magic. I'm gonna Chrono Shift it.
Sorry. Bane would go against its attack rolls.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
now here's the thing: on its claws was a 17, so a 4 would still hit you, and its beak was a 19, so a 4 would still hit you.
Oh, how about the attack? That's a different one. This is the Bane one. Never mind.
The Bane one is the one directly in front of her,
Yeah,
which
no,
would
I
have
gotcha, I
been
gotcha.
the
I'm dumb.
17 and 19. But you are right at the Bane. I apologize for that.
So I'll Chrono
Shift.
Shift it, and he'll have to do a reroll. Yeah.
You got it. 1 second.
As I
Let me
change
heal up Josie
time.
Lynn right here. As you quickly throw out your what are you using? Your stopwatch? Your dad's your modified mother's stopwatch?
The new mother's stopwatch.
You got it. As you throw it out there and quickly, in your point of view, the time just quickly shifts. I need you to give me a perception check while you do this.
Oh shit.
But it is going to do its reroll. As Josie Lynn, you thought that you felt its claws grace across your skin. Wow.
Jesus.
You then look and you see the claw go right past you, like it didn't know what it was targeting now.
Yes.
Wolfric, you blink for just a second and thought you lost focus, and as you open your eyes, you realize that your ally is still standing unharmed. You succeeded. But you close your eyes.
Nice.
Close your eyes for.
Huh.
Now, Wiggles, because I knocked him out of initiative on accident. Your companion, Sprinkles, back in its other realm. You would have to resummon them. Now, your allies don't know what that means, but in context for you, you understand. What do you wish to do? Wiggles,
I think Wiggles is gone.
Oh, shoot. Did he fall out? Oh, he did. You're right. I didn't even catch that.
Yeah,
you know
he's
what?
not even in the chat.
You're good. Let me check, because I think I did get a message and I didn't look at it. I will RP him, but give me 1 second to verify what is the potential times with. Got it. Well, he anticipated Sprinkles was alive. So, with Sprinkles not being alive, I'm going to have him do the wisest choice for him, which is fire at what he assumes to be the weakest. So I'm going to have him do an insight check to see if he can identify which he's a great in. Here's a +7. And he rolled a 3, so I apologize. He tries to defer what is the most probable fire at, so I'm going to roll D4.
10 is average, right?
Yeah. He's going to fire at the one right in front of you, Jocelyn, as he takes aim. 17 absolutely hits. First one comes in for some damage. Watch it blowing up with baby notification. You won't go to sleep. Ooh, nice. Max damage for 12 points of damage as he fires across, and you see, Josie, when you see this parasitic shell kind of come up to protect itself, and the arrow just shattered through it, just breaking through. Boom. Doing 12 points of damage. And then he winds up and takes another one.
Let's go, Wiggle.
And he fires again. This time the parasitic comes over and it almost doubles up. Wolfric and Josie and Lily, you guys all see this as it's like it covers it, and almost like the entire front end just has like a molasses like mask over it briefly as the arrow comes and shatters across it, and then it fluids out. And you see this demorphed eyes. Imagine like an Earl Burroughs kind of vibe, I guess, from RE4.
Nice.
I think it is. But yeah. And he's going to step away and say, Sprinkles? Sprinkles! Josie Lynn.
So I'm hurting. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
There we go. Let's go, Max.
Not bad. You healed the wrong thing.
Could be worse.
You healed your opponent, but I will transfer it.
Well, damn. Okay, sorry.
No, don't apologize to me. You've done it once already.
And then I'm going to use my spiritual weapon as a bonus action.
You can move it.
And yeah, we're going to go on the
So you had forgotten last turn, so I will say it definitely already moved because you're usually pretty good about moving it. So which one?
Yeah. The one to the right of me, the one that's baned. Yeah.
You got it. Go for it.
Oh, to the left of me, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, this
and then we're gonna do an attack.
It comes swiping across.
Not gonna do shit.
No purchase. The dice roll didn't even show. I was so embarrassed. How weird.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it was like
I didn't see it either.
that sucks so bad.
It was like a
my
3.
turn.
Let's just not. Okay, you got it.
That's
Wolfric. Moving your ally.
Albert is way too close to me. I am going to.
You haven't been healed, right? Was that an accident for you getting healed?
I haven't been hit yet.
Oh, you haven't been hit yet. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were from the first hit.
No, they were.
No,
they were supposed to hit Josie Lynn.
You're right. Got it. You're good. Go ahead.
I'm gonna whip out the my small tinkering hammer and just try and get a quick hit on him.
Okay. You pull out your light hammer and you do make contact. You whack it and it kind of gets caught off guard. It doesn't see it coming as you do -1.
-3? What are you doing?
Because of his strength. His strength is at 5.
You did negative damage? The fuck? Why are you doing this time?
Did you just heal him for?
That was like
his hammer's so weak it gets stronger when he hits him with it.
I need a screenshot because I've never seen this.
He repairs a little patchwork that looks broken on the owlbear's little beak, and he's over here. I got you. Don't worry about that. He whips up some tools and starts fixing it up real quick.
With that, getting a little scared of my hammer bouncing off his ass. I'm gonna pull out my timepiece. I start focusing on it. I'm going to yell out "Blinzeln" as the minute hand goes forth and back very quickly, and I cast Blink.
You got it. Where are you going? Oh no, roll. Do you roll at the end of your turn or at the start of your turn?
Roll at the end of my turn.
So do you move before you end?
No, I'm staying put.
Go ahead and roll D20 for me.
You son.
You are you are very present.
Hey, you got Bardic. Don't forget that.
Oh, facts. That's happening. What was it?
Alright.
A D? Is it a D8?
88. Yeah.
Yeah, to ability or skills or spell damage.
Yes.
That puts you over the 11 modifier, and you. Whoops, wrong thing. You blink out of existence. At least in the other realm. Now the other plane. As you do. Your allies don't see you, but you see them and hear everything. Rolly. Wolfric vanishes. You've seen invisibility done a million times in your guys' policy.
Yeah.
This is not new, but you think he went invisible.
Yeah, sure. Well, another big kaboom. That might be the best choice of action. Actually, the first thing I'm going to do is use a bonus action and cast Healing Word on. And that'll heal for 7. And then.
Who'd you cast on? I didn't hear.
In the Discord, bro, you just got called out by our local Henry, the pirate. He's laughing at you for healing with a hammer, bro.
Oh. I healed Josie Lynn for 7.
You got it. Josie Lynn. You feel a what words do you speak to invigorate her?
Thank you.
Josie Lynn, you feel much better now.
All right, and then
what happened to these guys in glow? Hold on. They have not become unevil. There we go. No wait. Ignore me. Go ahead.
Either we slow them down or we try and damage them more.
Yeah, they need to get slowed big time.
I think that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna cast slow.
Oh shit.
Wait, what are you casting? Slow?
Yeah.
Or fire. Oh, okay.
Not letting me though. I think my spell slots are all fucked on here. Is there a way to refresh your spell slots?
Yeah, you see the little button where it's 2 and 2, or it should say 0 and 2, or whatever your slots available are. You just click in there and change it.
Is that on the character sheet? Or?
Yeah, it's on the character sheet. Yeah, in the spell book, you'll see like a 4/4, 2 3. Are you trying to do third, right? Slow. So here,
Sorry, I was just
boom. Go ahead, activate slow. You now have a spell slot.
I just couldn't get the character sheet to open for every. Okay, here we go. Slow. Yeah. Let's go like that. It still won't let me cast it.
There you go. Drop the ball, and you want to replace
that's
it.
That's not
yeah,
where I want it.
You wanted to go here.
A little bit further forward.
There.
Yeah.
Wolfric, he's lucky son of them. Okay.
I get to choose the targets. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, you're good. Okay, yeah. Okay. So, what is that for them?
So they need to make me a.
A what? Sorry.
A wisdom save, DC 15. Am I not coming through?
Yeah, no, I got you. Sorry. I heard I heard something save, and then okay. I get distracted sometimes.
Breaking up a little bit.
Me?
Oh, am I?
No, Rolly.
Oh, gotcha.
I am. Oh, that's not good.
You're good right now, though. So I got a 13, a 10, and an 8. They all fail. They are all
nice.
Oh
nice,
shit!
Nice.
Yes,
that's what we want to see.
I'll go ahead and blur them for the understanding.
Yeah, their speed is halved. They get
They get
saving
what? Sorry.
throws. So they have a minus.
Gotcha.
They take a -2 to dexterity saving throws. They can't use reactions, and they can only use an action, this action on their turn, not both.
You got it. A single.
And then at the end of their turn, they can retry the save.
Oh.
And it's concentration, so I'm concentrating now. And I will move backwards, like 30 feet.
Hell yeah.
And that's it.
Oh,
Your
Josie.
turn comes and goes. Josie, when you see these formidable foes slow down in their pace, Wolfric, you too see the one before you slow down. What's interesting about what it is you see is that it's not just the fact that they slowed down. It's that they're pulling away, almost abnormally so.
Oh no.
You see their bodies just kind of misting. Whoops, the wrong thing. Jeez, I keep doing that.
I was like, no, they're multiplying. Oh no.
The rock before you gives off a low hum.
Alzilla.
You guys all feel a rumble beneath the ground. For you, Wolfric, it's more like you hear it than you feel it because it's not on your plane, in your dimensional space.
Cool.
But for Josie Lynn and Roland, I need you guys to give me a Constitution saving throw as you feel this force from this location ripping against your own natural will as if absorbing a part of you. Ooh, nice save, Josie Lynn.
Is it a spell effect or is it just an effect?
It is considered a lair effect, so it would not fall under the category of spell.
Okay, all right, sounds good. And I make a con.
Well, why? What are you checking on? Maybe
no, it's fine. No, if it's a lair ability, it doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
Con save is a 17.
All right. As you both feel this ripping force pull from you, you guys take 6 points of damage. I know it was a good roll too, and you guys both passed, so you're welcome. 6 points of damage.
And then I'll roll a concentration check.
Thank you. Well, actually, no. As they got pulled and absorbed, you felt your spell drop. They are no longer in existence to your knowledge. Whatever it is that this rock may be has now consumed everything and anything in which you just felt.
Fun.
You
we turned on the
Josie Lynn and Rolly
and
Mr. Wiggles would technically hear. Not Wolfric because he's not present technically, but the other three would hear within themselves, like a vibration vibrating through their entire body of language. Fine specimen. I'll never be stopped. Quick little jab almost tries to penetrate Josie Lynn, Rolly. You guys resist it. You feel it flee and almost dissipate within the air around you. And that is where we're going to pick up. And Discord audience.
Nice.
Dang, I almost died, y'all. Like, that was bad.
Hey, that was some good healing though. Sexual healing.
Yeah, I feel like I should have taken a few hits. I have defensive spell up and didn't even get to use it.